Audio check. Test. Test. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're okay. Lower my audio a little bit. Attack, make sure that the audio is not all off. Alright, we're good. So, let me just alt-tab bring up the chat. Alright. What is up, guys? Evil Duo Storm here today, back with another YouTube live stream. These don't come around too often, but hey, here we are. And back into New World. So as you know from my live stream earlier this week, this game just released over here in the North American region, and EU region as well. So I do plan to make life-skilling guides on this game, and because I plan to make life-skilling guides on this game, I need to go and do life-skilling activities. And in order to do life-skilling activities, I need to play the game. So it's a vicious cycle of needing to play, which is what I will be doing right now, playing the game. So we're going to be doing some life skilling so that I can progress my stats and progress my gear and all those different sorts of things. And yeah, that's about all I got going. So feel free to ask any questions you might want to in the comments of this live stream VOD if you're watching it on YouTube later or during the live stream itself. And with that, let's get started. What's up, Vorflin? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by today. Yeah, so the last couple of days on the live streams over on Twitch, as well as just generally playing the game, I've been progressing pretty quickly, I would say, through a lot of these different life skills, at least the earlier stages of these. I got most of my skills that are relevant up above the level 50 stage, which is pretty cool. You know, I should have checked to see if that route was open. The problem that I'm finding in this game right now is that because there are so many people trying to play it and every server's overcrowded, is that like every resource is up the ass impossible to find. So I'm trying to think of creative ways to level up without having to compete for resources, or trying to figure out life skills to progress in that wouldn't involve competition, which is a tough proposal, I must say. Skinning seems to be easy, woodcutting seems to be easy, but beyond that, it's pretty tough. Like, look at those guys right there. You see each of those people trying to jump up there? That's because, like, one of the easiest iron grinding routes is literally right there. So this guy's trying to jump up and get up to the next spot, which is up above, which is up above, which is up above, which is the same place I'm going to try to go, but I'm going to go for the silver at the end. You see? Unless they're going for the silver at the end. Which is insane, right? It's basically PvP, except for resources. Yeah, they're gonna beat me to the silver. LOL. But you see what I mean? It's like insane. And then this guy's like, fine, I'll take this iron bit. So it's just, everybody is going absolutely bananas to get any resource that they can before somebody else gets those resources. So I feel like the only skills that you can really reliably level up right now are wood cutting, and then if you wanted to do just generic stone mining or skinning, which is kind of crazy. What's up, Roy? Welcome to the stream. I do stream on Twitch. I don't have Twitch partnership. I do have YouTube partnership, so I generally try to stream on YouTube when I can, other than the obliged and forced weekend streams that I've kind of set up every single weekend. So there is that. But yeah, I will stream to YouTube occasionally. Is this game fun? I am enjoying it more and more the more that I play it. I don't know if it's more fun than Black Desert. Usually is the follow-up question to that, but it's definitely pretty solid. I'm enjoying it so far. We're just gonna do stone cutting and boulder mining, I guess. Actually, why am I doing this? I want to get trees. I kind of just wasted all this time walking, but I played the game a couple of days ago. I'm confused if I do syndicate quest rewards or the main quest. You can do both. You basically need to do any and every quest that you have. So you got your town board quests, you got your syndicate quests, you got your main story quests, anything you can to give you EXP to level up in this game is the main objective or main plan. I guess I'm gonna do like a mining route here. Not really route. I'm just gonna run around and tap some boulders, get resources since I can't get any iron ore. Have you ever tried Archeage? I have not. I've never played Archeage. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I've never played it. Fishing is level 1. I haven't played the game, but I heard fishing is pretty fun, and I would imagine there's no competition for that. There is no competition for that, and I actually might pick it up. The problem is what I want to use fishing for is for jewel crafting, to use pearls that you get from fishing. So, I can't do the jewel crafting because I can't get any mining because there's insane competition for all those resources right now. So silver's like impossible to get. So I'm holding off on that one for a little bit. I'm trying to do ones that are easy to do that I can turn profit off of. Yes, the supply chain issues are very realistic, LOL. What is up, guys? It was just Army today, back with another Black Desert video. Is that what you want, the Black Desert intro? LOL. I don't really need mature trees, but I can go for it. Why not? Why not? Game's really crowded anywhere I go. There are players everywhere. Although it's crowded, I don't experience any queues in lobby, though, but still... No Asia server. Yeah, the South Asia Pacific server is... Ooh, I need this right here. Hell yeah. Soul Sprout. This is 40 silver for me right now, baby. Easy money. Thanks. Maybe not. That's only soul motes. Never mind. I'm full of shit. Ignore me. Kexa D. That's the real reason I came over to the spot, was to find those plants. There's another one up here. But yeah, it's definitely crowded. There's definitely a lot of people playing this game, which is a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing. It's not like it's bad that there's people playing. Oh, he really didn't die? Oh, I got the wrong mouse configuration. Made for 1 year to get into it. I don't know if you're gonna have to wait 1 year to get into it. I like most games, there's always the hype right at the start, right? And then as people play, it tends to die down a little bit. Ooh, we dropped something. My server lost its queue after school were announced to reopen in 2 days. RIP. Back to school, back to school. My server didn't have a queue when I logged in and made my character, but I had a 200-person queue just now trying to log in. It seems as though people are making their way onto mine. I made a second character on a server that literally has nobody on it. I tried to find literally the least possible populated one I could. So in case this one ever gets tied up, I can swap to that other character and play. But you really don't have much of a reason to be doing multiple characters in this game. Wow, I missed. That was pretty bad. I think it would be very frustrating progression in this game. It is kind of tough to progress at the moment, yeah. I mean, you can just play the story and do whatever you want, but yeah, right now, specifically with what I'm trying to do as a life skiller, everybody's life skilling, and because everybody's life skilling right at the start of this, life skilled stuff is actually super economically viable. Is that the right word? You can make a ton of money off of life skills right now. Like those iron ores that I was complaining about a second ago. On my server right now, those go for 1 silver a pop. You get like 60 of them per rock, or even more depending on what perks and stuff that you have. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy how many resources you can get. How do you like the game? I mean, I'm enjoying the life skilling aspect of it. I'm not super sold on the combat, but I do like the life skilling side of it. It's pretty fun. It's the helpful kind. What's up, River VR? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you, watch Evil's Geheimnis while playing it. For this one or for Black Desert? LOL. Oh shit, that iron ore came up. I gotta get over to that before somebody takes it. I can mine really quick, so even if I... Yeah, we're good. That should be like a 5-hitter. So yeah, what do I get off of this? I got 31 iron ore, which is basically 31 silver. Oh, feathers are high demand as well. Anytime you see turkeys, you gotta go skin them and kill them. I quite enjoy the game. I like the life skilling side of it. Not super sold on the combat, but the life skilling side. I think the life skilling is better in New World than it is in BDO. I am in agreement. I said that in my review, my personal side, I'm pretty sure. But combat-wise, I definitely think Black Desert's still a better game. My opinion. New World and reconfigure their own life skilling. I doubt it. They're pretty ingrained on it. I mean, The Black Desert Lifeskilling isn't bad. It is a huge time sink, though. What am I doing right now? BDO horse training is such pay to win. It is rough. It's a huge time sink for horse training, yes. And then if you try to get a courser off of your tier 8s that you breed, it is pretty tough. Anyways, hopefully there is an SEA server in the near future. Yeah, I don't think I finished that thought. The the Southeast Asia surfers out of Australia, the Asia Pacific server, so is disappointing for players out of the Southeast Asia region. Is the goal of Lifeskilling just on the central market? So, I think you do need to like forcefully partake in Lifeskilling type activities in this game, because to gear progress, you can do a lot of it by crafting your own gear. And by crafting your own gear, you need to progress through the life skills, gather all these resources, or spend a ton of money right now because the game is early to get resources. Honestly, I'm debating whether or not it's worth it to even progress right now, or if it's better off just waiting until the market saturates here in a couple of weeks, where everybody who's been trying to progress already makes all their progression, and everybody who's trying to progress can just buy stuff off the market, you know what I mean? Like, I think it might be better off to make, like, money-making guides for New World right now, rather than make gear progression type guides for New World, if that makes sense. You can definitely make a lot of money right now with this raw resource gathering. Are those star metal tools I see? No. I only got up to steel. I've crafted everything myself so far. Everything that I've gotten, I've done myself. I guess except my armors, I bought those off the market. But they're all steel tools. I made the steel myself, progressing through the smelting and logging and mining and engineering trades. I'm on 30 FPS. Oh, good looks. But I like my computer not overheating. I guess I can put it to 60. Is it really that bad on the stream? My stream only goes in 30 FPS. But I'll hit the 60. See if I can't blow up my graphics card. What level are you now? I'm level 23. I'm just about to ding 24. I probably will after this little life-skilling bout. Potentially break my GPU. So the queue thing, you can just pick a server that's not populated. I honestly don't understand the complaining about the queues. At least on the US East server. I don't know about other servers. I'll have to put that caveat in. But on the US East server, like, there's billions of servers to pick from. I don't want to say billions, that's a lie, but there's a ton of servers. Like, you shouldn't have much of an issue at all logging in. Like, at all. So, yeah. All that complaining's from, like, literally the first, like, 7 minutes in the game. When it first launched, before they had enough servers, but they just keep opening more, so. Started BDO 2.5 months ago, finished 1 full season, and currently finished season +2. I'm generally AFK to BDO because I'm constantly working as New World required too much time. I think New World is a more casual, friendly, I want to say, MMO. But not really. I don't know. I don't really know, have a good idea. I feel like New World, since there's no, like, energy cap and you don't really have any, like, defined daily challenges that you need to do at any given time, I feel like New World is a bit more casual friendly. In the sense that, like, if I had 30 minutes to play, I could go run around, gather for a bit, and not worry about, like, I wasn't min-maxing my time or anything. You know what I mean? But yeah. I don't know exactly how to answer that. I would like to thank you for all your guides and video. Helped me a lot. Spent 1 year trying to figure out how to get to level 61. Thank you. You're my favorite. I am glad that the videos have been helpful to you. Thanks for dropping by the stream today. And if you have ideas for other guides you want to see, I'm not done making BDO content. Don't want people getting nervous or anything, you know. I'm still going to be making content. I find like the sounds that happen are nice as well. Oh yes, the sound effects are pretty nice in this. I agree. I should be able to harvest that before it shoots again. Or not. I need to get a full light armor set so I have the dodge roll instead of the dodge shuffle step. The dodge shuffle step sucks. I didn't notice anything between 30 and 60 FPS. Yeah, because my stream is capped to 30 FPS, so it doesn't matter for what you're seeing on your end. I guess it helps me, but stream side, it's not really doing anything for you. Sorry, not sorry. It's like a simple version of BDO with boring finance system. Graphics are good though, but so is BDOs, but the game has potential if they keep upgrading it with stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that the game is better than Black Desert. I don't think it is, but I don't think it's terrible either. I think it's getting way more negativity than it deserves, I think is the way that I would put it. It's not terrible. It's not a world beater at all, but it's not terrible. And I really like the lifeskilling. I think the lifeskilling is fun. Can you run BDO minimize the tray while playing New World? If your computer can handle it, yes. You can AFK fish in Black Desert while this is running. I'm streaming right now, so I don't have it, but yeah, I tried that because I was going to make fun of it in my video. But no problems with that. Great X for the dash skill they have. Helps get around a bit. Yes, those two abilities are useful. I didn't mean to get this boulder, but I guess we'll take it. Alright, so on a PvP side, you can choose to flag on or off for PvP. I think after I'm done cutting, it'll pop up in the bottom corner. If not, you have to be in a city. But basically, if you don't have yourself flagged for PvP, you can't be PvP'd, you cannot PvP. If that makes sense. Once you do flag yourself for PvP, then you can both be PvP'd and engage in PvP. If that makes sense. So it's an optional sort of system that you choose to have on or off. As far as actual PvP combat, as you guys know, who've watched my stream for any amount of time, or my videos, I don't partake in PvP at all. So I'm not a good person to gauge on the quality of PvP in this game. From what I've seen, it seems to be a lot of group-based PvP rather than 1v1s. I don't think I've ever seen a 1v1. I think I've seen a lot of 5v1s, in truth, in the open world. I don't know what the endgame PvP is like, but generally speaking, it seems to be a group of, like, 5 purple people running around and, like, knocking down, like, 2 people when they're walking around questing. So, take that for what it's worth. Do you have an infant potion guide or a guide for gearing after full Tula pen? I've kind of hit a wall gear-wise. I do have a guide on gearing in Black Desert. It's a little bit out of date because the evasion build that's suggested in it is not the best in slot option anymore with all of the accuracy that's been pumped into the game. But it's still a viable path to show you how to continue to progress after season gear. And so yes, I do have a guide on that. Right, I think the problem with like games in general now is that people always like overreact way too much to it. Like everybody's reactionary, so you get all the haterade out in the chats and the worlds and all that, and that's fine. Everybody's allowed to voice their opinion, but I think at its core, this game is solid. Like if you compare it to the other games in the market, I think it does have one of the best life-skilling systems in the game, or in the genre. I don't think the combat is terrible. It's not as fluid as Black Desert, but I think it's better than a lot of other MMORPGs that are out there. So, yeah, I think everybody was expecting the best possible game ever, perfectly mastered in every trait, but I feel like it's a good bridge type game. I think I said it in my review that went live today. I feel like it bridges the gap between like MOBAs and first-person shooters and MMORPGs. It's in-depth enough to where people will be like, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff I can do in this game. But also like, oh, I can learn how to do this, or oh, this is engaging, or you know what I mean? Like I feel like it bridges the gap. Whereas if you're a full-on like MOBA type player or first-person shooter and you want to get into RPGs, this is a good like step into like the try-hard world of RPGs. Those are the words I'm trying to use. Whether they came off or not, I don't know. Streaming on a weekday, yes, because I need to grind in this game to be able to make content on this game. So if I'm going to be grinding on the game, I might as well give you some content to watch and answer your questions and show you stuff in game, right? Makes sense to me anyway. So yes, if I'm forced to play something, I'm gonna get paid for. I mean, I'm kidding. But yeah, I figured you guys might want to ask questions while I'm playing and all of that. From 1 to 10, how would you rate the combat system in New World? I can't seem to enjoy any other MMO after BDO's combat. I like how lively the game is, but I would hate the combat since Guild Wars 2 was bad. It's not Guild Wars 2 level combat, but if you like Black Desert and you're in love with the Black Desert combat, you're not going to like this game. I'll be straight with you. It's not Black Desert. If you're looking for Black Desert 2.0, like I think 90% of my viewers were looking for, based on the comments on my other video today, it's not Black Desert 2.0. 50 versus 50 faction wars for territory control. Yeah, I know there's the territory system. I guess I just didn't know how it impacts, so that's cool to know. Do you think it has more or better PvE content? I don't think it has more or better PvE content than Black Desert. I think the nice thing about the PvE... No, maybe, because it does have dungeons. That's a tough question. Tough question. It does have dungeons, so... Which Black Desert has that wannabe dungeon, but I don't know. Ask me that one again later. MMO light, that might be a good description. Yes. I have a quest to turn in 550 wood, I think. Do you mind video videos about what to do before the current season ends? Other stuff like season ends, what I mean, stuff like Fugar's timepiece, how to transfer. Yeah, so I'm not gonna make videos on any of that stuff, and it did get your thing did get auto modded because you cursed, but I'm not gonna make guides on any of that because I already have guides on all of that multiple times. Like, just straight up search my channel and you will find the answer to those questions. This game would be dead on arrival if it charged a subscription. Yeah, but it doesn't charge a subscription, so it's the #1 MMORPG right now on Steam. Kexad. Kexad. Keep it real. I try to be keeping it real. Hey, sorry, I haven't been on in a while. It's been crazy, so life's been crazy. What's up, Brian? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You gonna pick this one up? Or are you gonna be passing and playing, Oh gosh, Final Fantasy is what you were playing before. I need friends in this game. The problem is that I picked a server with nobody on it from my Discord server, so I have nobody to do anything with. I'm kind of just wandering around aimlessly. Did I not finish that quest up there? Have you done the dungeons yet? I have not. They open up at level 25, so I'm almost there. I'm at 24. So I do want to do an overview of the dungeons. I think tonight I'm going to try to hit 25 while progressing my life skilling. 550 green wood. Do I not have 550 green wood? I don't have that. Why don't I have that? Ugh. Go back, cut down trees. Is it a WoW killer? It's not a WoW killer. It's completely different from WoW. I'm running out of storage space. I'm gonna have to do stuff pretty soon here. What do I got resource-wise? Should smelt some iron here soon. Burn through that. I gotta make my rawhide. I got 168 wood. Shit. Alright. Back out to tree cutting. Let's go this way and see if there's any fibers hanging around. Does it feel clunky compared to BDO? This is not Black Desert Online. Stop comparing it to Black Desert. Stop it. Right now. Stop it. Bad. I'm tired of answering that question. Yeah, it feels clunky to Black Desert. Everything that you're going to play is going to feel clunky to Black Desert. Black Desert is one of the most, like, combo-intense games you ever touch. It plays more like Mortal Kombat combo breaker type shit than it does an MMORPG, right? So if you like the Black Desert combat style, you're not going to like this one. It's plain and simple. Straightforward. It's completely different. What's better, New World or Blade and Soul? Ah, there's a good one. Honestly, the combat in Blade and Soul is more engaging. You have more skills, you have different combos. It is sort of tab targeted, assisted targeted, which is different than this game. But it's not... I don't think it's better or worse, if that makes sense. I think New World's a bit better because Lifeskilling is better and performance is Age is better. So I think New World is better than Blade and Soul. Are you tired of 20 million questions? I'm not tired of 20 million questions. I'm happy to answer the questions, but I'm tired of like the like, I don't want to say dumb questions because there's no stupid questions, but like every 4 seconds the same questions come up, and it does get a little frustrating. What level are you? 24. I'm level 24. Tried New World, but I got annoyed. Queue waiting list is kind of a $1 WoW ripoff combat based. Dude, this game's not like WoW at all, combat-wise. Okay. What do you think about the fighting system? The fighting system's a lot more slow and methodical. You need to be more composed with what you're trying to do. That guy took a nice long shot on that kill over here. Nice shot, dude. Game is more strategical combat system. Yeah, like I said, I think it bridges the gap between MMORPG and MOBA, audience-wise. If you play like League of Legends, you'll probably be able to slot into this game with the way that the skill system works in it. Same time, I guess we are looking for a BDO alt side. Depressing, maybe Ashes of Creation will get me away from BDO. Honestly, having played the Ashes of Creation Battle Royale game mode, I was not impressed with it, combat-wise. The hitboxes were ass. The server latency must have been impacting the hitboxes. You can watch my review of it from like 2 years ago. I was excited for it up until I played that. Now I'm kind of like, when it comes out, I'll play it. I have no interest in spending money to get into a Founders Pack on it. I have not done the Armin thing yet, no. I think I have the quest, though. Where is it? Oh, maybe not. It's this quest right here. Armin is level 25. So I'm almost there. Getting there. Nope, no mature trees. This game doesn't have AFK activity. That's true. You can AFK with your Black Desert instead. Maybe I can finally delete LOL now. LOL. It doesn't play like League of Legends. Don't mistake those words. You can transition to it if you played League of Legends. I really think that that's what the target of this game was. The plan was make a game that's easy to get into if you've played any other type of combat-based, real-time type combat game. So first-person shooter type players, people that play Fork Knife, people that play MOBAs. I think that was the goal, to try and give them something to transition into the MMORPG genre. And that's what it plays like, so. Is open world PvP allowed? There is open world PvP. Open world PvP is optional though, so you have to check a box to say that I am willing to partake in open world PvP. And if you don't check that box, then you cannot be PvP'd, but you also can't PvP someone. So, something to keep in mind. But it is mutual consent. It is not like in Black Desert where it is forced upon you. Love professions, faction balance. Yeah, the faction balance on my server is a little off. You can tell. LOL. I think this side's about to lose. So anyway, yeah. That is something to keep in mind. The faction balance is a bit off. But you also don't really need to partake in any of that system. What's up, Mass? Welcome to the stream. Why does my music stop after 4 songs? Stupid. You can't run. I was able to run them both at the same time. I was gonna make fun of it in my Black Desert video when I put out the Black Desert patch notes video and say the Black Desert AFK fishing event, so you can have the game open, but oh wait, no you can't because New World crashes it. But I was able to have them both running at the same time, so I literally was making the joke, and I'm like, let me try this before I do it. So I don't have them both running right now, though. There is no energy pool. You can do all the gathering and life skilling that you want, which I absolutely love. So my Blade and Soul account for New World, best decision I've made this year. LOL. Yeah, I'd say New World is a bit more fun than Blade and Soul. 2 months now, started watching your content recently. Saw your streams here. Say thanks for the guides. Captain Roar, thanks for dropping by the stream. Glad you've enjoyed the guides, and if you have ideas for other ones, let me know. I'm not done with Black Desert, don't worry. Just trying to progress as quickly as I can here, so that I can get out guides, excuse me, on New World, so that I can beat the gaming curve, so that people will watch my content before they watch other people's content, and then I can go back to Black Desert. Size of the skill bars, dude. That's a very good point. Like, oh shit, iron ore, can't pass this up. Stuff's like gold. Literally, it's more expensive than gold. Maybe not. Stuff is still insane. You need a shitload of it for everything that you do. Iron ore, fibers, leather, and wood. Can clean up on profitability right now. I was saying this earlier in the stream, but each of those iron ores is worth like 1 silver each, or 1 gold, or whatever the currency is. So that rock right there was worth like 110 currency, silver units, whatever. I've seen people run durability crystals on main hand over 4 garbage set. Could it be better? Cheers. If you have the tent, then no, it's not better. If you don't have the tent and you're grinding in a remote spot, then it is better. That's the takeaway. I honestly don't... I understand why people say take the durability, so you don't have to repair as much, but... if you're grinding somewhere where you can repair your weapons, then there's no point in having it. If you're in a remote location like the desert, then maybe. But the ability to carry more weight without having to go back is very useful. Sanity servers so toxic people do you for fun even if they're not grinding. LOL. I don't think Black Desert's going to put that into their game, because I think Black Desert is based entirely around PvP. The whole idea of that game is competition for resources. So I don't foresee them removing the PvP aspect of their game. Your eyes do not deceive you, my beard is missing. Gear and Kaposh accessories, Black or Red Blank Star 10 on Marketplace for 12 age, or can you do something like Naruto to Tula for Narshlin gear? No, Narshlin gear caps out. So your next stage, if you want to stay on the Narshlin tree, is going to be the next stage in the Black Star, but in all actuality, a Pen boss armor set is the next stage. And also, you should be getting full Pen Tula sets and then using the upcoming gear to Pen upgrade system that's coming out in 2 weeks on the North America server. Oh, I missed. That's depressing. I'm just gonna walk up to him real quick. So yeah, you should be rocking full Pen Tula rather than Narshlin gear. And even if you don't want to make a seasoned character or don't want to reroll your character, make a seasoned character to reroll into that. I love the animations when the tree fall as well. I agree. What's up, Bork? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Can't have enough iron ore. No, you cannot. Iron ore, other resources, fibers, like everything is in high demand right now. You can actually make a killing early on. Put a damper on BDO and the experience. I feel so disconnected when I have to try to hop together. It promotes too much alt hopping. Oh, yeah. I mean, I also am not a fan of the energy system. It kind of feels like just something you need to manage, because, yeah, you can buy energy pots, and I'm at the point where it's insanely profitable anyway, so I don't really care if I'm popping energy pots. But, like, it's like, oh shit, I forgot to pop energy pots for 12 minutes, so now I lost out on 30 minutes of gathering. You know what I mean? One of those kinds of things. My favorite weapon combo in New World is the spear and the bow. It reminds me of the Musa just based on the abilities and their AoEs that they have. Any gathering yeah. I have my gathering tools branded. Nope, that's a lie. I have my fishing pole branded, not my gathering tools. I wouldn't brand them until they're full pen. If you have full pen Nanos, then go for the brand. Otherwise, I just don't think it's worth it. Pick different gathering locations that are still profitable, that are close to repair locations. Or you can rock durability crystals like somebody said a while ago, but I'm really not a fan of that strategy. Are you planning to focus on a small set of life skills or a new world or a bit of it, all of it? I will be doing quite the spread, I would say. I'm kind of known in Black Desert as the life-skilling teacher guy that teaches new players how to do stuff, right? So I want to go as wide as I can early on, as fast as I can. So I'm trying to get a touch into everything. I haven't touched weaponsmithing and armor smithing, but I have a plan on Arcana, I have a plan for jewel crafting, I have a plan for engineering. Didn't come up with cooking. These 4 skills are easy. It's just go out and gather stuff, so these are going to be easy to cover for guides. And then these are just refining the stuff that you gather from these, so pretty straightforward. Fishing's the only one that I really need to think about, though, because like armor smithing and weaponsmithing, those are just math. All of these top skills are just math, like picking the best item to craft for the least amount of effort put in. This is easy. Honestly, there's already a billion text guides out there already on it, so it'll kind of just be making a video version of combining the best methods from all those that I've seen, right? Fishing, I think, is the only one where I don't have a plan yet, and I guess furnishing as well, haven't looked into. But yeah, I'm going to try to go wide early on. Poor wolf just chilling. I have a quest to kill wolves. I'm sorry. Don't tell PETA on me. Watch so many of your videos on video. Just want to say thanks. Glad I could finally watch you live. Thanks for dropping by the stream, dude. Glad you enjoyed the BDO videos. And like I've said a couple times already, if you have ideas for BDO videos, please let me know. I'll still be making content for Black Desert. This isn't me quitting and going only to New World. Don't worry. Yes, the lack of horses or mounts in this game is frustrating. I will agree. Did I get enough wood? I did get enough wood. Complete that quest. Feel like you are wasting your time. Problem in BDO is that when you feel like you do something new. That is true. When you drop off hard, you definitely feel like you've wasted time. I really don't want to waste all those fibers for this quest. Oh man. I don't think those are worth it, but I'm gonna do it. Actually, this quest blows. Both of these quests blow. These are expensive quests. Been on those. How much of my fibers did that use? Like all of them. Ugh. But yeah, I'm kind of just doing loops and leveling up life skills. We'll go do another pass around. How much woodcutting EXP did I get off of that one? Not much. Yikes. Fishing is well implemented for active fishing, but it is like active, so time consuming. The life skills are a lot of fun. I'm loving the life skills as well. I really do enjoy them. I know that they are more active and time intensive, but I think it's worth it for the fun that they are. I think I'll beat this guy to the hemp plant because I know we're both running for it. 100%. Maybe not. I think I might get there first. We did it. He wasn't going for it anyway. I think I was the last one to pick this up on my last lap around. It took me 15 minutes to do that. That's pretty good. I can just pick up everything right as it spawns. How are you liking the game so far? I enjoy the life skilling aspect of it. I don't know how sold I am on the combat side, but the life skilling is fun. Fun to me anyway. And that's the only person it needs to be fun for. Can you do lore videos for BDO? All I know is lore is how fast I press R. But that's only lore that I know as well. So, I guess I could... Ooh, there's an event over there. I gotta go do the event. These are like those Delvey things from Elder Scrolls, if you remember. Not Delves, what were those things called? Where the chains would fall from the sky. Literally the same exact idea. A bunch of people run over to them and fight in them and do the challenge. Hopefully I get in here in time to... I shouldn't be the first one coming in on this. Oh my god, swing and a miss. And then I don't have the Azoth staff because I haven't done the story yet, lol, so I can't actually finish this challenge, but somebody here must have it, right, to finish it? There it is. And then you get a loot box for it, and I've gotten 3 of those. Neat. Rifts, that was the word. Do you think BDO would have been able to steal players from WoW and Final Fantasy for an even direction would have been a real dungeon instance instead of being the whole trying to complete it? I think it would have done better, yes, if you want my honest opinion. I mean, I refuse to give the Ataraxian dungeon any coverage whatsoever. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's a dungeon. I think I don't want to say they misled, but definitely I got excited for something that was never coming. So, but that's a heavy amount of bias for me on that. Implement mounts in this game? Yeah, I don't know that they're going to implement mounts. The fast travel system isn't bad once you figure it out. I don't like how you have to go to a fast travel station to fast travel. I wish you could fast travel from anywhere. So that is a disappointing bit. But the fast travel system does make it more bearable getting around, I'd have to say. If you do any amount of gathering with one of the gathering tools that gives you Azoth whenever you gather, like this one's giving me 38% every time I do a woodcutting hit, it's not too bad to fast travel around. Got bored so fast. You see, I also like playing Black Desert with all sorts of different classes. I think I have 21 or 22 different classes in that game, so yeah. Alternatively, Dungeons in the New World are pretty fun. I'm almost there. I'm so close. If I keep doing these challenges, I'll probably hit it tonight. Well, if I keep Lifeskilling, I'll probably hit it here during the stream, 25. Then I can make a review of what those are like. I don't want to do mature trees. Where am I on the map relativistically? Oh, I've already passed by the hemp trees. Recall to inn and recall to house helps. That is true. The recall to inn's got the 1 hour timer though, which blows. What is gravy for Pendulum gear that is coming in a couple of weeks that you were talking about? It's in Korean if you go to kr.playblackdesert.com, or if you just go to Reddit because it's posted on Reddit, English translated already as well. You'll see what I'm talking about, but basically you'll be able to take a set of Pen Tubular gear up to the Pen boss gear. So you exchange the Pen Tubular gear for Tet boss gear. Then the Tet boss gear has guaranteed upgrades using a ton of different resources that you can go out and harvest and farm and do various weekly challenges and whatnot to achieve the right levels that you need for it to be able to get it up to the Pen boss gear stage. So that is going to be the next logical progression path after the season server. You can do it on old season gear if you want, so it's a nice system that'll be coming out. Nope, no mature trees. Take some boulders here. Yeah, the cost of fast travel sucks, especially when you have lots of stuff on you. I believe I remember seeing that if you have resources on you, it becomes harder to, or more expensive to fast travel. When you buy a house in the city, you get another recall, and they all share a different cooldown. You can own a max of 3 houses with all different cooldowns. Interesting, so you can have 3 fast travels around. I didn't know that. That's actually really good to know. Evil, can you summarize your experiences so far? Yeah. My first 2 days playing this game were absolutely miserable. I wanted to quit. I went onto a rant on my Twitch stream during the stream and just friggin' rage quit it pretty much. Day 3, I finally started figuring out how to play this game and enjoy this game. So yeah, take that for what you will. I guess that's not really summarizing my experiences. My first couple of days, I really just was not enjoying the game at all, combat-wise. I could not find a weapon that I enjoyed. I was not having fun with anything I was doing. Everything was just, like, miserable and unfun. So, day 3, I found the spear and bow combo that I'm currently using, and it reminded me of what it was like to play the Musa. So, yeah, that's finally what started turning it around. I've gotten invested into life skills some more. I'm really enjoying the life skilling aspect of this game, and I'm starting to come around to it. I don't think it's as good as Black Desert, but I think it's a pretty solid game. And like I said before, I'm going to try and pump through some guides on this game, so I need to do some grinding after my long days at work. Spend even longer days in the new world. Thank you for all your video guides. Just want to ask, should I be using my master gear to slow cook guru meals, or should I just keep using the silver embroidered gear? It's up to you. If you want to use your guru meals to level, you want the silver embroidered for the EXP bonus, but if you are just looking to make as much money as possible, you could go for the slow cooking option. Especially if time is of no concern to you. Will you be making a video about the Pendulum upgrade system when it comes live? I will be making a video on that, yes. It is out in Korea. There are Korean videos on YouTube. There's probably English-speaking Korean players that have videos on it as well. I don't like to cover anything until it fully comes to the NAEU servers because we do get different changes and whatnot. So I do want to make sure to not jump the gun and say anything wrong. So that's why I haven't covered it yet. But when it does go live on October 13th, I think is the day, I'll be sure to cover it. I think the woodcutting animation is way better than BDO. Yes, I love watching the tree fall as I run away from it, not watching the tree fall. LOL. The bow is not easy, but when you get a hit with the bow and watch all those damage numbers come up, ho ho ho, it's so much fun. Because it's delayed Lost Ark, LOL. You can't blame them, though. They knew that Lost Ark would blow out their game, so they had to give it a chance. Because apparently it's still killing 3090s. I think they found that as a manufacturing defect. But, yeah, I mean, you know, you do you. I'm rocking a 1070, so I don't got no problems. I'm going to watch 1,000 videos before I pull the trigger. New World looks pretty pump and dump to me. It's going to need a stout endgame to warrant playing. You're probably going to have to wait for a while for people to get to that endgame. I think the first level 60 just started posting guides on Reddit. Or one of the first level 60s for power leveling, so you probably have a while before people get to that point. I have a rule for games that I have to play it for at least $1 per hour, if that makes sense. So like I spent $40 on this game, so I need to play it at least 40 hours. So even if I didn't like this game, I'd have to play it just to give it a chance. You know what I mean? So I think I'm up to hour number 20 something. And it definitely gets better. Like I said, it was pretty rough for the first few hours. Probably the first like 10 hours. I had no idea what I was doing. I was miserable. Felt like a job, but it's getting better. It's a lot more relaxing now that I'm back to my natural habitat of cutting down trees. So long for Lost Ark. I know. I'm looking forward to it too. Oh shit, this little bush came back up. Gotta take this. 40 silver right here. Easy money. Through the Arcana trait. Nobody's even doing this. So those life bloom stems are used to make the regeneration potion that is used for a town board quest. So you can just straight up buy those off the market and get EXP depending on how you do with your board quests. So everybody's trying to buy that potion when it pops up. And I can go make them now. So easy money. I don't know if Amazon can handle it. That is true. I do foresee the botting world coming into this one. Because, like, all you gotta do is program a bot, like, right here to go. Boop. Left. E. Left. E. Right, so. It's a good point. We'll see what actually happens, though. Apparently they got some algorithm or something they're doing to get botters that are not AFK. Or that are AFK, but keeping themselves logged in by moving their mouse or something. Probably some auto hotkey script that they're figuring out it's running. I don't know what the actual plan is though on that. I do need the light armor dodge rolls. That is correct. I need to switch to light armor. I went for maximum dexterity, or I'm just pumping it down dexterity. So on the market, I just went looking for armors with dexterity. I need the longer range dodge though. You're correct. the game does focus pretty heavily on progression through life skills. So yes, I'm a big fan of the life skill progression in the game. I'm this far up, I might as well go looking to see if there's any fungi up over here. If anybody's taking these. For the Arcana skill. What server are you on? I am on Macaria. Macaria. I don't know how to say that. M-A-C-A-R-I-A. Macaria on the NA version of the game. Alright, there should be some fungi around here. Ha 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 ha. Done. Do I have any arrows? No. I need to make more arrows. Remind me to do that when I'm back at the house. Looks like the fungi have already been taken in this area. Disappointing. I am not streaming on Twitch as well. I do have associateship with Twitch, which prevents me from doing that. And I also have YouTube partnership, which prevents me from doing that. So I have to pick one or the other, and today I chose YouTube. There is an Asia server, but it's not an Asia server. It's Pacific is what they called it, and it's in Australia. So it's not your typical Southeast Asia server that you might be used to, ping-wise. Before it comes out, okay. Oh, I thought that was actually fighting each other. They're not fighting each other. Why would they do that? Yes, I crafted my bag myself. It was actually super easy. Definitely not worth the 800 that they're charging on whatever, on the market. There's no gathering tools. There are gathering tools. I have them on. Axe, skinning knife, pickaxe, sickle for plant harvesting and fishing pole. And then Azoth staff, which I haven't used. Did I not finish that guy? Yeah, but I'm a life skiller, so I'm gonna get as many professions as I can up to the highest level that I can, lol. 10K? I could go make that much money for those? Damn, I gotta get in. I gotta get in on that game, that gig. Shit. Alright, back to town. Hit that like button. LOL. I mean, it's up to you. You can hit it if you'd like. Or you can hit the dislike button, right? You know, it's up to you. I'm not your dad. After work. I do not have 4-hour wait times on this server. No, I can't complain about that. I did have like a 20-minute wait time getting in today. What happens to the Twitch? I deleted my Twitch account. It's gone forever. You'll never find it again. How many professions are there in this game? Language barriers tend to mean different words for professions, so let's do this. There are no classes in this game as far as professions go. Classes in the game work on you build your own class with any 2 weapons that you want. So in this case, I'm using spear and bow for my class. But if you wanted to use great axe and hammer, you could do that. Sword and shield and a fire staff, you could do that. You build your own class combination. So professions in that sense, class-wise, you make your own. trade skills, life skilling, crafting, gathering, all that type of professions, there are several different ones you can do. So as far as resources and making them into stuff, you have, what is this, 3, 6, 7 different professions there. There are 5 different refinement professions that tie very closely to your different gathering professions, which you also have 5 of, for a total of 17 different life skill type professions that you can do. Yes, all gathering tools are equipped at once. It's a nice quality of life difference compared to Black Desert, that is for sure. Oof, I can't store anymore. I've gotten too many goods in my storage. So a technical player queue said, let me find a different server, LOL. Yes, I logged on day 1. I logged into a server that was low, like nobody playing on it after they made the big patch where they put out 20-something more servers. And I now have login queue still, so the game's obviously still growing. So, yeah, take that for what you will. What is the weight system like? Does it need to be micromanaged as much as we do, or more open to carry more weight, if that makes sense? The weight system is fine as far as gear goes. If you're doing like raw resource gathering, it is not so swell. Yeah. Like right now, I'm over encumbered. But you get these things called bags. These bags give you additional carry weight and whatnot. What would I like to drop in here? Let's put all these raw hides in. That should knock me down. But is the trading skill in BDO the only one that hasn't been touched in the past 2 years? I don't know for sure, but I want to say that sounds right. Weight hurts the most when you fast travel. Yes, and it costs more money to fast travel. It is pretty rough. I want to make some charcoal. And then I want to make Iran ingot. As many of those as I can make. I kind of hate the sweats own the town system, but I do like the system that rewards no life for sun. Oh, as far as progression, I'm just gonna make 20 stealing. I don't need to make these actually. Why am I making them? Why bother making those? I have no reason to make those. I have no use for those. Let's knock this timber down. And then let's go do some stuff over here. Much better on storage weight. Alright, I'm gonna go make those leathers. Which I gotta go this way for. Nice, yep. Climb on top of there, Levi. That's perfect. That's exactly what we were trying to do. Fantastic. Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning to Shape. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. How much does rugged leather go for? Should I be like making this and selling it? Because I do a lot of skinning. How the PvP controls not make you pay more rent as a casual. Yeah. I mean, I haven't even thought too much on that. I'm not too concerned on that side. Oh. Rugged leather goes for 2 1/4. Coarse leather goes for 6.5, but there's a ton of it out there. Interesting. I guess I should check rawhide too to see what that goes for. Maybe I could just sell these. No. not worth just selling them. I've been a full rework. Writing in Valencia for viewers equal days of Lifeskilling. I don't know about days, but I'd say that my hourly income from Lifeskilling is about the same as somebody makes grinding in Valencia, which is kind of sad, because I have like 80 billion silver worth of gear in Black Desert and Lifeskill gear, and you can go to Valencia like not even done with a season server yet and grind without PvP and just freaking kill it, man. So, yeah. Fairly small when you've got these things set up. Yeah, I guess you got to get houses in different sections, right, to be able to zoom around wherever you're trying to go. I'm just gonna make like 50 of these with no actual use for them, just to make them. Take the EXP bonus. And then let's go to the loom over here and make the cloth. How long until the characters come out and the 5 Google tabs are open for all the needed website for micromanaging? Probably not too long after I start making guides, right? That's usually how it works. Evil Doers Harm sucks the fun out of everything. Showing you how to do it easy. Outhouse inspected check, yes. Having a break from BDO. No, this game just came out, so I guess, yeah. I guess I'm having a break from BDO. Black Desert sucks. I hate that game. Absolute worst game ever. Nah, dude, this game just came out. I'm trying it out. I don't want to waste iron ingots for these stupid quests. It's not even that much EXP. Lame. I need them, though, to be able to progress, so I gotta eat the friggin' resource loss. Big, sad. Is the combat. That's probably the BDO side effects after usually playing as the same bad way. I like it. Yeah, if you are a big fan of the Black Desert combat system in this game, you're not gonna like... If you're a big fan of Black Desert, you're not gonna like this game. I think that's kind of the drawing point. They're completely different games. Alright, let's pound out 24 bows here, baby. Give me that EXP. So which life skill are you most your favorite in this game? I really like tree cutting, watching the trees fall down. I really like, I like most life skills in this game, honestly. I like them all. I really like how life skills work in this game. 7.4% headshot bonus damage, that's a pretty cool perk. Posted out of content. Dude, put it on Reddit, honestly. Like, here, you want me to do it again for you so you can put it front page of Reddit? Dude, honestly, I have to say that New World is the Black Desert Online killer. Like, straight up looking directly into this camera. No cap. I can't believe I just said that. I can't even say that with a straight face. Oh, man. Please forgive me. Basic question, is the deluxe version worth it? I didn't even know there was a deluxe version of this game, so I'm going to say no. Is it life skill oriented or PvP oriented? I think the game wants to be PvP oriented. Some of these bows were actually pretty good. Like 11 dexterity bow for level 11 requirement is a really good bow. I can make money off of that. 11 dexterity for level 11 for its requirement. Like, this is a good bow. What do we got for this one? This one's garbage. That's another good bow. These all like rolled like about as good as they can get. 11 strength isn't gonna do anything. That's no good. 10 dexterity with mana siphoning. Probably not the best, but it's still solid. I feel like I can list these all up for min and do okay. Headshot damage with plus 10 dexterity, like that's a good bow. And then that's the headshot bonus with dexterity and constitution. Like those were all solid rolls in the bow world. So how's RuneScape 2.0? It's 3D. How do you like it so far? It's solid. 5.3% crit chance is another good perk on that bow with 10 dexterity. Why don't you try Fallout 76? I have Fallout 76 videos on my channel. Go Google them. Go Google them. Go look at them. They're like the highest viewed videos on my channel. I think of my top 10 videos, 3 of them are Fallout 76. Game is long since passed. Tell my friends to check you out, my friends. Start playing BDO. Gotta love the content. Keep it up. Alcatraz, thanks for dropping by the stream. I'm glad that you enjoyed the content. A big drawback with me would be free to play friendly or pay to win whaling. This game, the cash shop has nothing in it at this time. It's all skins and cosmetics, so dyes, emotes, armor skins, weapon skins, housing items. It's all cosmetic crap, so there's no pay to win at the moment. Alright, I want to sell these bows, but I don't want to put them up for less than I would make off of them, if that makes sense. And right now, it looks like I could put them up for 5 and make 50 silver on it. If it sells. That's so shitty. These are good bows, though. I'm gonna put the headshot ones up for 10 and see if somebody bites. I mean, somebody's got to want these high dexterity rolls early on, right? I'll just put them all up. If they go, they go. If they don't, they don't. I think one of those went up for 4 on accident. Oops. Just flood the market, you know. This is something that I don't like about this game, is this central market system. Just all you can do is scoreboard dailies and log out after 20 minutes. It was a lot of fun when it first came out, when I was playing with my friends. I have to say, I really did enjoy it. But yeah, once I got to a certain point, I was just like, eh. How does housing work? You buy a house. It's similar to Black Desert. You buy a house, you can decorate it. Same general idea. Apparently you can fast travel to your house, which I didn't know, which is really cool. So something I'll definitely be taking advantage of. Can you craft best in slot items? I don't know about best in slot items, but you can definitely craft some really nice gear. And some of the stuff looks like it only is obtainable through crafting, so yeah. Have you ever played Path of Exile? I've never played PoE. It hurts so bad it does me harm. Yes, Amazon do me harm. Amazon do us harm. Is that gonna be my new name? What do we got here for skills? I'm almost level 100. I've gained what? 7 levels so far on woodcutting? I've gained a level and a half too while streaming. Why don't you like the central market? They're bound to city. So all those bows that I just listed can only be bought by somebody in Everfall. Which is disappointing, to say the most. Disappointing to say the least. Should I get the camp in BDO? I've been playing for less than a month. There's 20% discount moment. So expensive, should I get it? If you think you're really enjoying Black Desert, you'll enjoy Black Desert more with the camp. So, I'd never like telling anyone what to buy with their money. But the camp is definitely one of the better items to pick up. of all the stuff I bought in Black Desert, the only one I don't regret is the tent. Being able to repair your stuff wherever you are is a huge bonus. Is there really not a faster way to travel? Once you've reached a location, there are fast travel points. So these are like fast travel points that I've unlocked that I could fast travel to. But I have to be at a fast travel point to do it, which is disappointing. How's the game? I enjoy it so far. I didn't enjoy it my first couple days. I was really frustrated trying to learn how to play it. But I think once I get over that learning curve, I'm starting to enjoy it more. Amazon does enough harm on its own. LOL. LOL. Bidders on something a limited time at first show. It's worth waiting to buy an expensive house according to World Chat. Yes, you do get the 50% discount on the first buy. So I am saving up until I get the 5K to buy a nice house. And I think I'll buy it in Everfall. I think Everfall is a good place to set up just because it's like center. Maybe Weaver's Fen might be the next best location, just like map-wise. They're really close to the center of the map. So you can kind of get anywhere you want. Kind of like Heidel in Black Desert. But I'll probably do more research on it before I make my decision, my own decision. Would you ever try Path of Exile? I've been asked to play it. I've just never done it. I've never, like, had a reason to. Do you know what I mean? I've never been a huge fan of the isometric type games. Nothing against them. It never really clicked with me. I am excited for Lost Ark, though, so I might try PoE. What's the difference between the free Old Moon tent and the Pearl Shop one? The free tent, you need to repair it every week, basically. You have to buy all the stuff within it to repair it. Whereas the Pearl Shop tent, you do not. It's permanent. I should be playing this game in 2 months, or will this just be another bless? Oof, roasted. I think people will still be playing this game. I think it's got the Amazon name behind it, compared to, like, release number 75 of Bless, Kexa D. So, yeah, I think this game is going to retain a good amount of its players for a while. We'll see, though. I'm enjoying the game right now. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get towards the end game, but it gives me something to do while I get there. What would be the first thing to rework BDO if you had a say in it? I would redo Lifeskilling, but I'm a Lifeskiller, right? I'm cutting down trees in New World. I cut down trees in Black Desert. But I really think, like, the trade skill, if you're making pick one thing, the trade skill in Black Desert is in desperate need of being reworked. There's so much wrong with that life skill. Do you think they will get fist weapons in New World? I have no idea. I thought there were a bunch of people that data mined the weapons that are in the game already, and there's posts on it. I haven't looked at it, but I swear I remember seeing something about that. Anvil never gets sold. Yes. I think you buy the anvil from an old moon vendor for like 15 million silver. Or you can. Is this like the full map or just where you discovered? That is the full map. This is the entirety of the map in the game. So far, I have traveled around to those fast travel points. I hit up this city, and this city. I actually didn't hit the one in the middle, LOL. Which kind of sucks, because I want to fast travel to it, but I can't. Watching you progress growth in this game definitely helped me decide how to play and what avenues to take. Hey, I'm glad that you found it useful and enjoyable. That's kind of why I'm streaming it, is just so people have something they can watch for tomorrow, right? Listen to me just chillly talking and answering questions. That's the goal. YouTube allows you to turn the stream chat on and off on a VOD, which is cool. That way I don't need to keep it up on the screen while I'm playing in case anybody says some nasty little things. LOL. Are there dungeons or bosses? There are dungeons. There are like field raidy boss type things that spawn that you do as a server. You kind of all converge onto it and fight it and kill it. Yes, there's both of those. And I guess I do want to point out once again, since we got a lot of people in the chat here right now watching, if you do plan on playing New World and want to play with me, my server is Macaria. So keep that in mind. you'd like to join me. Only thought that was just the shop. We'll go next time. I might be wrong, so don't hold me to it. I've only ever had the Pearl tent, so. Have you ever tried No Man's Sky? I have tried No Man's Sky. I have it on PS4, and I had the PS4 VR version of it, which was even cooler. It's actually really cool to run around in space and have the headset on. You can only do it for so long, though. It does get dizzying after a while. But I did try No Man's Sky, yeah. Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Huh, it's not linked in here, is it? Yeah, I have a macro on my mouse. I can just copy-paste it. This button right here. That's my macro for when I write my my YouTube descriptions. LOL. Going to be Gangfest like classic WoW world bosses. No, PvP is optional. You don't have to have PvP enabled. There's no open world PvP. Even if you're on like opposite factions, if you choose to not engage in PvP by checking a little box, basically, you don't have to worry about PvP at all. It's actually a really nice system. Like, I have PvP flagged off right now, so nobody can come and mess with me no matter what I do. I guess unless I take the PvP quests, but I don't accept those quests. I don't think there's AFK fishing, no. Have you tried Fallout 76? Somebody just asked that. That's funny. Not many people talk about that one anymore. Yeah, I played Fallout 76. If you look at my top 10 videos on my YouTube channel, 3 of them are Fallout 76. Not a lot of people know that, though. They're guides on where to build your camp. I think one of them is actually one of the most popular videos about building your camp on all of YouTube. It's got like 400,000 views or something. So, I do have Fallout 76 guides on my channel. I played it like, what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago when it came out? Made some guides about camp building, resource gathering, and moved on. Whoever tags a world boss first. They're not like world bosses, they're like world boss event things. And so, like, you enter the arena, the area, and then you become a participant in it, and then based on your damage, I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, you get a different rarity of chests, so you can see them right here. I have a 23, a 23, and a 24 chest. And they're the 1-star variety. So it's not like a one-off world boss. Oh, it was you again. LOL. It's tough to remember names. You did get me, though. Thanks for all the help in video, because you learned I can get 2 Moonlight Stone powders by doing kill quest. Didn't realize it. I am glad that I helped to save you half the time on that quest line. Also note that if you're not feeling doing a kill quest, you can just do the AFK water gathering one. You can set it up. It takes like 15 minutes. You can do it right in Heidel. It's really easy. So if like you had a rough day at work or something and you don't want to go grind, really make sure to take advantage of that free one. Free money. I stopped playing 76 because all my friends stopped playing. That's definitely a game you got to play with friends. I don't see how you could solo that one. Levi's gonna deforest Arl of Everfall. Dude, I really am. I should have picked the purple faction. I picked the green one because my YouTube channel colors are green, and I don't think we're gonna hold on to our land for very long down there. I think this is gonna be an all-purple server. It's alright, I'll just switch to the winning team in 120 days when I can re-roll. LOL. I probably should try and make a better bag. I think I have enough weaving capabilities. How do I exchange 7 Tula gear to boss gear if we don't have any exchange coupons? 13th October, when the update comes out, you'll be able to exchange everything. 13th of October, yeah. I think it's the 13th. Whatever the Wednesday is. Not the Wednesday in like 2 days, but Wednesday in a week in 2 days is the full exchange. You'll need to have full pen as well before you do it. I don't know if you wrote that. How do we exchange all 7 Tula gear? Yeah, you need to have full pen. Can't switch to winning team. Oh, you can only switch to the losing team? Nice. Why do they even make that a feature then, man? I'm just always going to be a loser. I guess that's par for the course. Didn't it say when you picked a team that you're not locked in and you can switch every 120 days? What are the specs you need to run New World? I don't know what the specs are to run. What do you mean without coupons? Why are you so hell-bent on these coupon things? Don't worry about the coupons. On the 13th, you'll be able to exchange it all. Who cares if it's coupons or if they just click a button and you do it magically? You'll be able to exchange it all. Don't worry. I promise. I personally guarantee it. Mainly because I know the patch notes in Korea are already out and it works. But I personally guarantee that it'll work. You have the Evil Do Us Harm approval, not backed by Pearl Abyss at all. Which server are you on? I play on the Macaria server. Which is on the US East location. Macaria. You could help your oh yeah. I mean, I do the faction PvE quests. I'm at my cap on that too. I think I'm at 5,000 on those. I need to go spend it. There is no energy system. There is a currency for fast traveling and upgrading your gear and stuff. And that's this Azoth stuff that the guy just mentioned a second ago in the chat. Oh shit, this one's going to put me over the top for weight. Oh well, might as well finish it for the EXP. Alright, let's clear out some... Trying to minimize my losses. Back to town. Life Bloom nearby. Why is that marked? That's so weird. Is this a PC game? This is a PC game, yes. PC only. I'm here too. Oh, you're on the US East servers, or you're on the Macaria server? Come find me, make friends. Does it have a trading life skill? There's no trading life skill. Trading between players is done on the auction house. These are all the different life skills that are in the game. So, pretty typical spread of life skilling to partake in. That was an easy quest. I guess that quest is just always a fishing quest, huh? I'm on the same server and wondered if it was the same. Yeah, dude, add me as a friend in game. I need friends. I don't even know how friends work in this. How do friends work? Company? Companies? Friends, 0 online. Group invites, friend invites. Enter player name. I'm Evil Do Us Harm. Add me. I need friends. I have nobody. I started playing video 4 weeks ago and I love this game. Main hash in my major issues that requires crowns to pen. Some of my gear requires 500 crowns. Yes, the upgrade system in Black Desert is miserable. Welcome to the club. Everybody hates it. I just buy all my gear off the market. I can't be bothered to deal with the upgrade system in this game. Or in Black Desert. Is it like BDO or you like it more? I think BDO is more fun than this game. But this game's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely a change of pace, that's for sure. Ah, I'm out of cloth. Son of a bitch. I gotta go get more fibers. I knew I shouldn't have given up those fibers for that dumb quest. Training level 56 to 61. I'm glad that the videos have been helpful for you, dude. Thanks for dropping by the stream. And yeah, if you have ideas for the videos you want to see, I would love suggestions for videos. I chose Syndicate though, but I'll try how it works for cross faction. You can't have friends in the cross faction either? Lame. Yeah, I'm disappointed with my server selection, but that's okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, we got some intense PvP action happening up there. I need to find some hemp desperately. Oh, feathers. Engineering EXP. What's the max level of those life skills? Lifeskilling max level is 200 for every single one of these. So there's a lot of lifeskilling to do. This is basically 4 days of playing to get to this point, and I'm pretty hard going in on the lifeskilling side of things. So yeah, there's definitely a steep progression curve. Here we go. Here's some hemp. I need the fibers. Give me the fibers. I learned almost everything through your guides are really amazing. Good, and you can learn almost everything from me in New World too when I start coming out with guides. LMAO. I love how the spear stays inside of them after you kill them. Does that make me a masochist or something? Oh, more hemp. Hell yeah. I love hemp. That's a great way to get fired from your job. I've been sub to Wabo now when it comes to what I see is just different money making ways as well as the very event we spoke about. I've been a sub for a while now, but when it comes to what to see, it's just different money. Yeah, I know. I've covered a lot of stuff in Black Desert. I think the stuff that I haven't covered are the more like advanced guides. And like, I don't even know where to begin with an advanced guide. Wow, there's a headshot on the turkey. I didn't even realize you could do that. I don't want to do the more advanced guides just because I don't want to have to like deal with all of the haterade out there, you know? Nobody's doing this one, so I'm not going into it. I will walk away. I'll try to add you as a friend. I'm working long now, it's 82 going slow, but I figured I got skills up so I can make my own mage gear with other trade skills I'm grinding too. Yes, that is the that is my goal as well. I want to be able to gear my character entirely on my own. Well, not entirely, but make good progress on my own. Make gear progress. Alright, how much hemp did I get out of that? 117. That's enough for some cloth. That's enough for some more bows. Question is, will I be able to hit the higher level that I need? Isn't there a dealer in town of hemp? LOL. Probably. But that's not the reason I need it. I need it for the fibers. The fibers. I made 20k gold in the last day selling star metal tools. Nice. It is early on in the game, so all those all that type of raw resource farming and tool upgrades and stuff are very profitable right now. I'm kind of afraid of what's going to happen to the in-game market after those things die down, after that new player rush and everybody trying to progress thing starts to fall off. Is this game worth it? I don't know if it's worth $40, I'll be honest. I would say if this game was $20, 100% worth it. But, like, put it in perspective. Black Desert is $10, and it was free, like, 3 weeks ago. So for $10, I feel like you can get a lot more out of Black Desert than you can in this game. So for like, worth investment-wise, I think Black Desert gives you more for that $10, whereas this is $40. But as far as, like, enjoyable, it gets better the more you play it. Right off the bat, this game's pretty rough, not gonna lie. But it gets better as you play it. Love and hate, but for you through supporters, we have your videos and the knowledge you share with us and teach us. Aww, way too nice. You're way too kind. Advanced guides will bring out the angry sweats, but you could make more videos like the ones where you changed every aspect of the video from coming. I had a second one of those recorded, but I never put it up. It was too targeted. I said, I should not put this one up. This one's a bit too far. Enhance except life skill gear. I'm on console. We just got Manos. Nice. You're going to love the Manos upgrades. The Manos upgrades are awesome. It's for rope, I swear. I swear that's all I'm using the hemp for, officer. Please don't fire me. Can I mine this rock? Yes. Give me big rock. Watching from the Philippines. What's up, Kimpachi? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, and Black Desert does have a lot more depth to it for $10, right? So like, is it worth it? I would say if you had $40, I would buy Black Desert plus the tent in Black Desert rather than buy New World. What's up, Arcade? Welcome to the stream. I gotta hit level 25 here tonight, man. I'm pretty close. What am I, 80% of the way? Or does it show you how much more you need? If you press the K key, right, and then go to attributes, it'll show you. 7,100. I'm gaining 10 EXP, so I need to cut down 710 more trees. That's easy, right? What's up, rocket scientist? Hello, hello. How's it going? I did all my rocket sciencing today. Tomorrow's going to be an easy day. I'm excited. I'm just going to be sitting there brain dead, brain off, clicking buttons. Can't wait for tomorrow. Big fan. My goal right now is to try and get Guru 1 trading for some. It may not be worth it, but I see the benefit in the long run. When they eventually rework... Oh, sick, free money. When they eventually rework trading, whenever it does come out, trading is going to be insane. Like, absolutely insane. So, definitely something to look forward to. But because it did get postponed with the PvP reworks that I haven't seen yet. Now, I'm not big on PvP in Black Desert, but I'm pretty sure the reason they stopped doing the trade rework was to do the PvP reworks and add in the ranked, like, competition mode in their little World Cup system that they wanted to create. So, yeah, I don't know where that's at, but, yeah, so I'm a little disappointed. But when the trade rework comes out, I'll be excited. Don't forget to buy also the other pay to win. You see, but like, that wasn't the question though, right? The question is the game worth it? And if you have $40, you can get a lot more out of Black Desert because it's got way more stuff to do than you can in New World. And that was the question. Musket and Life Staff worth. I have not tried that combo. I could imagine that'd be miserable trying to level. Ranged weapons in this game tend to be a bit lacking, or feel lacking, because of the lack of AoEs to help defend you. So if you take two of them at the same time, it might be tough. For the BDO plus not force PvP for a PvE player. I'm a big fan of the no force PvP for a PvE player myself. Huge fan of it. What crates or what way to see what happens with it. That is true. If the crate rework is beneficial, tons of money because you can do that fully AFK as well. Brawler hand-to-hand combat style. Yeah, it is finger ice bolts. There's a couple of close-ranged abilities. It's also cool with the turret that you can summon, but yeah, I actually, when I played my live stream the other day, I did the gauntlet first. That was my first weapon. I got it up to level 5, and it was fun, but it was falling off. I wasn't playing very well with it. I'll hit you up in 3 years for sure on Ashes of Creation. Oh, that's a good one. Dude, in 3 years, I will be 29 years old. Holy shit. I don't even want to think that far ahead, man. 3 years, hopefully I'm making IRL content. And you're catching me out as a star of television shows, right? Yeah, reality TV shows. I'll be on Cops getting arrested or something. Oh my god, I screwed up hard. I could have lost that to that guy. He could have ripped it. But he didn't. Probably should repair all my gear. When it comes to reworks, what they're missing is the fact that for the most part we don't care much. Oh, yeah. I think they are a bit misappropriated in terms of what the player base actually wants in Black Desert, I must say. I think the louder side of it is the PvP community, so they have to cater to it, but I think that there's a solid demand for all of the other aspects of the game. Is there a refund for this game? Dude, you're hilarious. Hilarious. High five, you got him. Sick one. Sick burn. Sick burn. Dude, there's literally like 15 other servers that probably have no queue time whatsoever. That joke is so old. Do you like jump from stream to stream saying that same one? Is that like your goal? Jump into each one? You got like multiple streams open with that like on a hot key on your mouse to type it in? Say something about clicking buttons while falling asleep at work. I hope it's not nukes. No, I just do airplanes. Yeah, don't worry. The planes are going to be fine. No. I actually work in failure analysis in alloy development, right? So today was my big report out day. So the last couple of weeks I've been doing a lot of report compiling, a lot of work and whatnot. So I gave my presentation this morning, and now I'm just doing the actual like failure analysis work, which sounds like it should be hard, but it's not. It's kind of repetitive, so like I can kind of turn my brain off while doing it, which is nice. IRL Lifeskilling and Photography channel. Yes, that's what it'll be. Maybe I'll start teaching you guys how to do math and stuff. Astrophotography and all that. This game have decent group PvE that somewhat BDO needs some work. There are dungeons. I've heard that the dungeons are fun. You unlock the dungeons at level 25. I'm level 24. Today's stream goal is literally hit level 25. That is it. That is the goal. Life skill, progress my life skills as far as I can get them. I was hoping to get woodcutting up towards 100, but I gained 12 levels on it, which is pretty solid. Definitely starting to asymptote pretty hard. But, yeah. So I will try the dungeons probably tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to keep streaming anyway until I hit level 25, so. Reports give promotions, lol. We'll see. I think if what I'm working on works, I'll get a promotion, but we'll see. This game have decent... Yes, there's dungeons, group PvE. There's dungeons, there's cooperative, like, delve type... Not delves, what are they called? Rifts, random spawn events that come out that you can do with your friends. So there's a lot of PvE content that you can do as a group. Are you going to hit 25 at the end of the stream? The second I ding it, I'll hit it. No. I'll probably go till 10:30, 11 o'clock, so I think I'll hit 25 before then. How am I doing on the EXP side of things? Under the tributes. I need 6,000, so 600 more trees I gotta cut down. These any consumables while life scaling? I should be using the proficiency potions for the 5% increased gathering of resources, but I'm not because I'm dumb. But, so no, I have nothing running right now. Is it just because of, like, the server you're playing on, though? Because, like, I play on the US East, and what do I have? 22 millisecond ping up there? 60 millisecond on input latency? So, like... that's pretty solid, I would say, for me. If you started doing photography tutorials? I think it's just the voice. I think I feel like I could teach anyone anything. And they'd watch it. LMAO. I need to start selling this wood. I loved sitting at the docks and playing music on my shy, and the boating and the fishing. Dude, you did it. You were doing the role-playing part of the MMORPG. Not many people get to experience the role-playing part of the game. They just go on the combat side. There's no wagons for weight in this game. No. No, there's no weight alleviance. You have bags that you put on that give you additional carry weight that you can hold. It's only in the dungeon, and the chat complains about it all the time. Interesting. Well, I will form my own opinion when I get there, but I'll be sure to look out for it. Son of a bitch, really? Let's discard this game meat. Still wasn't enough. And I'm going to keep the game meat because that's free EXP. And we will do... Did they update BDO graphics? No, BDO graphics have not been updated. This is Amazon's new game, new world. How much do you give this game? Alright, here, how about this? I'll spin the question back on you. Tell me what your game... Tell me what a 1 is for you, and tell me what a 10 is for you game. Just list like a 1 and a 10. And I'll rank it between those two. How's that sound? I'll put the scale in your terms. Because that's what Evil Do Us Harm does. He's a man of the people. When the update comes out October 30th, exchange Tula gear, are you able to exchange a Tula weapon for boss gear weapon? Or sword for sword and not sword for staff? You know, I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but what I do know is that you can take any previously obtained boss gear item and use it, or any previously Tula upgraded to pen stage thing and use it. So, if you wanted to get around that, you can use the Fugar's timepiece, right? Let's just say, and I have a video on this when I did my graduation last season, I showed you how to do this. But when you use the Fugar's timepiece, you get 3 exchange coupons. You can take those 3 exchange coupons, and you can, words. You can take those 3 exchange coupons and exchange it for whatever weapon you want. So like if your season character is a guardian and you have a Musa and you want to exchange it to your Musa, do the graduation thing. Use the Fugar's timepiece on whatever you want, but then take the Fugar's timepiece exchange coupons, put them on your Musa, who's your main character, and then you can put those Tula weapons onto the Musa, and before you complete the graduation, swap them all over to Tula Musa weapons. Then when you graduate, you'll get Tula pen staged regular server gear for your Musa or whatever class you want to do. My video makes more sense of it than I was able to, trying to cover it briefly. What's up, Esjin? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Always nice to see you around. Esjin1. How do I deposit money into the storage in BDO? I have a guide on that, but you have to go to the Manage Warehouse option. That was a lot of lumbering EXP right there to make that. But are you quitting BDO? I am not quitting BDO, not by a long shot. I honestly don't think this game is as good as Black Desert, but it is the new game, right? And it does have 700,000 people playing it on Steam or whatever that number is right now. So like, as a content creator who makes content for MMORPGs, I do have to cover it if I want to make sure to take full advantage of the game's release, right? So it's not so much that I think it's a great game, that it's the best game even. I think it's a solid game. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it deserves all the hate it's been getting online. But I'm going to make some guides and cover some of the life-skilling aspect of it and then move back into Black Desert more than likely. Unless I absolutely fall in love with it, but I just don't see I'm going to happen to it at this point. 1 is WoW, 10 is Guild Wars 2. There's not a lot of spacing along that. Those two games are basically the same. That's tough. I'm gonna leave those as coarse leather. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, that's not a very good scale. And that's not meant to be like taken the wrong way. That's just like both of those are like basically tab targeted, roll through your hotbar, do your skill type MMORPGs, which this game is neither of those. It doesn't even fit on that scale. This one is the middle of the road. So I guess I'm just gonna give it a 1 to 10 scale on my own 1 to 10 scale, right? And my own 1 to scale in the 1 category, I'm going to put the game. What is the worst game I've ever played? Blade and Soul. No. Oh gosh. I think I'm gonna put it on my Blade and Soul to Black Desert scale. How's that sound? Where 1 is Blade and Soul and 10 is Black Desert. Understanding that I don't think Blade and Soul's a 1 and I don't think Black Desert's a 10, but it gives you enough contrast between two different types of games and how they work. And I think this game sits somewhere around a 7, I would say, in its current state. I don't think the combat is as advanced as it is in Black Desert. It's completely different than WoW or Guild Wars, but I think the performance overall is better than it is in Blade and Soul. So it makes it more enjoyable to play. And I think the life-skilling aspect of it's a lot better, even when compared to Black Desert. But I think the combat really lets this game down. No, yes, you can enable the action camera on Guild Wars 2, sure. Sure. Yes. Yes. Everything I say is wrong. I try the best I can. Not bad is a common description I've heard of new. I mean, it's not bad. It's not wrong. It's not bad. Do I go for the bows of the higher quality? How much EXP does a higher quality bow give me for all of the effort I had to put into it? 540. Or I could have made a bunch of these for like a third of the resources. For 204 engineering. So it is by far better to make the cheaper wooden bows. Well, frig. Disappointing. Oh well, let's just go for it anyway, right? That'll be a nice hit of EXP anyway. Which I think they should. It would help the trees to scale better, especially with. Yo, we will take the trade market. I want to see how the synchronization system is going to work with the grades. Oh, for market pricing and all that, yes. Ashes of Creation will bring all the Gen X and Millennials out of retirement, though. Oh, for MMORPGs? What's your favorite part of New World so far? My favorite part of New World is the crafting and the life-skilling system of this game. I'm a big fan of it. Caressing horses brings everyone a sense of peace, Misha. Who's admin for Discord? I got banned for question. What did you say for your question? There have been a lot of bots that have come in as of late, and they tend to ask interesting questions or offer away various accounts of theirs and have links to stuff. So my moderators have been pretty prompt with dealing with those types of things. How do those compare with the one that I have on right now? What do I have? I have a 301. Higher damage, more dexterity. Higher damage, more dexterity. Higher damage, same dexterity. Better perk. I feel like I should take this one with the chain ice. I feel like that's going to give me a bit more. No, but it's less damage. Ugh. Why is it gotta be so hard? I don't know which bow I want to take. You've been playing Genshin? They're giving a lot of free promos and stuff. I have been playing Genshin. I need to log in and do my dailies after I'm done with today. XD. I need to decide which one of these I want to do, so I'm going to store all of these. Store these all and figure it out later. Just put off the decision, right? That's the key. Alright, how close did that get me? I am still 3,000 away, so probably one more lap, right? Last lap got me 4,000, so one more lap of life skill resource gathering to put me over the top. Hey, evil doers harm. Have you been... Oh, I answered that already. What can you do with crafting endgame? Do you just sell the product to the marketplace? You can sell the resources to the marketplace, yes. You can use them for your life skilling, or yeah, that's about it. I guess you can craft furnishings for your house. Just the fact that you can equip all tools already makes it better, lol. That's my request. Oh, like your friend request popped up, and I need to figure out how to do this? How does this work? Oh, the thing that popped up that I just ignored. Can you send it again? LOL. I'm sorry. There we go. That's weird that it doesn't stay up. Is that a real thing? You get root kits? Yeah, Genshin already did that though, so China's already got all my data, so what's the difference if Bezos has it? What's he gonna do? Hire me to make his rocket ship? Psh. I already send him enough of my money through Amazon. He's got to be content with what he gets out of me. How's the sexy costume game? Terrible. Fashion is not the end game in this game. That's already what puts it like 4 steps below Black Desert. Big fan. I have a question. Do you need Steam to play, or do they have a client of their own? I actually don't know. I play through the Steam client. I don't know for sure. Maybe someone in the chat can answer that one that's playing elsewhere. If you don't know how to search, search for Evil 2SR. I don't know why that one got auto-moderated, but that's a funny one. Cool armor that's upcoming, none of it. I guess I should rephrase that. You're right. There's lots of cool armors, just none of them are revealing. Thanks for the live stream. Thanks for dropping by, J Hart. I appreciate it. Like hearing from viewers that are stopping by. He definitely needs more of your Amazon purchases. LOL. I think in the last couple of months I probably spent like $800 on Amazon. That is true. BDO Endgame Cash Shop is fashion. That is correct. Who loves BDO combat and grinding, but not such a fan of enhancing? How do you think New World compares to BDO, Levi? If you're a fan of the Black Desert combat, you're not going to enjoy this game. Straight up. Straight shooter. This game is not Black Desert combat-wise at all. You have to be willing to accept a completely different combat style. Beyond that, I feel like there's going to be a good amount of RNG to the endgame side, needing to reroll gear for perfect stats and perfect rolls. So I don't think you're going to find much more solace in that. This is just my prediction, though, based on how the early game has been. So, yeah, I don't know that what you're looking for exists in this game. So you might be better off just sticking with Black Desert for now. How long does it take for the trees to respawn? I honestly don't know. I haven't timed it. I know like mining rocks is anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the resource. I know that some of like the gatherable things like bushes is like 5-ish minutes. But yeah, I generally think it ranges from 10 to 20 minutes for most things. How long? Could you imagine buying from Amazon in the in-game UI? It's like, oh shoot, dude, I forgot to pick up cereal when I was out at the grocery store. Let me just fire up this shop right here. Search items, cereal. Aw, sick, dude, they got Cocoa Puffs. I'm in. And just keep going. Love your content, and thanks for putting in so much effort. Yeah, I'm sorry for the bad news. It's just, the combat in this game is way slower, so if you like the fast-paced Black Desert combo-based combat, I don't see how you're gonna enjoy this one. Yeah, I only played video for like 5 hours and install it, and I just watch your videos all the time. I have no interest in the game anymore. Well, thanks for watching the videos. You helped to boost those numbers. I guess out of curiosity, why are you still watching me? Is it my voice? Is it soothing? I like watching videos on it. You like just watching videos in general on it. I see. Enjoy crafting the chair. Just like it with Amazon Prime next day. Next day drone delivery. Fucking drop it on your computer. Oh no, you broke your computer. Looks like you need to buy the new Amazon gaming rig. It only uses 2080s. They will not use anything in the 3000 series. LOL. Come on, I'm funny sometimes. That is true, there are the Twitch drops with the pirate outfit. I need to claim that before it expires. Good looks. Mediocre fan checking in. There's no such thing as a mediocre fan. You're all my favorite fans. I just realized that I've been leaning off the camera, reading the chat, hunched forward. I need to sit back upright, get myself back into the camera shot. Not crazy about the fast-paced combat of BDO. It turns into terrible PvP that is one-shot hell. Yeah, I don't know about one-shot, but it definitely is slower feeling than Black Desert. So. Stop streaming this and stream UE4. Yeah, you want me to just fire up Unreal Engine 4 real quick? I can just fire it up real quick if you want. Or is it standard record? Want me to just fire it up? Right there. I can launch it. We can start making games and stuff. Uh-oh. My green screen's about to fall. What's up, Justin, by the way? How you doing, dude? Justin, you don't want to see Unreal Engine 4. You're just here to mess with me. If Capcom would do a Monster Hunter World MMO with that combat system, it would wreck all the MMOs in the market. It definitely would be interesting. I wonder how they would handle PvP. That would be tough. Maybe they just wouldn't do PvP. I really liked Monster Hunter. I played a couple 100 hours of that. It was a fun game. Monster Hunter World. I haven't played the most recent one on the Switch. I say videos on it, but I really only watch your BDO guys. They're very helpful in my non-BDO life. Are they? Learning how to cut down trees? Do you ever do PvP or PvE grinding in BDO? So I do a little bit of grinding. I know it's not a commonly thought conceptual idea. When I grind in BDO, I go to like the least populated places. And then for PvP, I do PvP with my friends. As in, like, we'll just mess around with each other. I don't go do, like, sieges or node wars or any of that stuff. What's up, Luke? At 3 a.m. Just checking to go to bed and saw you were streaming. Hope all is well. Love video because of you. New world, worth playing. And are you enjoying it? Glens, thanks for dropping by the stream. You should really go to bed. Unless you're a night shift worker or something. And then in that case, good morning. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I'm glad you enjoy the videos too. So, New World is definitely different than Black Desert, that's for sure. It does look like I'm doing the exact same thing I do in Black Desert, but I promise it's different. But yeah, they're different games. I don't know if it'll be like full on worth it to you personally kind of situation, right? Like if you like slower paced combat, I guess is the way to phrase it, with the life skilling system that you're seeing where you actually cut down trees and stuff, you'll probably enjoy it. But if you're like hell-bent on the Black Desert combat system, nice, hollow tree, I don't know that you're going to enjoy this game. I think it's fun. I don't know if it's worth $40. The same sort of question was asked earlier, like, is this game worth it? If you think about it, Black Desert's $10, right? And for $10 you get a ton of content. So for $40, I just don't know if this is worth it. Back at you with another OnlyFans video, remember? Tier 3 subs get to see my end game. But guess what? For tier 1 sub, you can get all the recorder you want. I hit right click because I thought I was playing Musa. LOL. LOL. How high can you turn up the graphics on this game with your GPU? The highest I've tried playing it on is on high. I haven't tried any higher than high, which I guess is very high. I can only run it on low while streaming though, otherwise my CPU starts to overheat, not the GPU. Strange, I know. Lifeskilling, trade skills. Did I misspell skills? Oops. I'll fix... Do I want to fix it, or is it just part of the fun? I guess I can add the K in there. Skills. Save. Did you ever do PvP? I have never done, like, Node War level PvP in Black Desert. I've been killed by people while I was AFK riding my horse, if that counts. It's different, the trees fall down now. Yes. This time it's different. Destroy my trees. And enter Lifeskilling. I'm crafting my bows so I can be an engineer. You press E instead of R. True. True. Gives you some nice relief on your keyboard. Doing Lifeskilling does get EXP. Pretty much everything you do in this game gives you EXP. You can see it popped up in the bottom corner there, 25 EXP or 21 EXP. I am 2,071 EXP away from level 25. Are you wearing lumberjack clothes? I'm not wearing lumberjack clothes, no. I'm gonna go put a flannel on for you. I can put a flannel on. It's pretty hot in here, just warning you. So, might start to overheat, but there you go. Let me just get this on real quick. Struggling. Alright, there we go. Wait, how's Black Desert now? I'm thinking about trying again just so much if I get overwhelmed, but it's interesting and cool. Black Desert, I'd say, is probably in the best state it has ever been in for a new player. And that's, sure, biased because I make all sorts of content on it, but I really think that the way they have the season servers set up in Black Desert is amazing. In the same vein, if you are an endgame sort of player, I think it's probably in one of the lesser states that it's ever been in as far as endgame content goes. I just feel like they haven't really done a lot to balance that sort of stuff, which they're doing now. They have class reworks coming in the end of October. They're supposed to be adding different types of PvP combat, like 10v10, sort of like League of Legends type combat, if you could imagine that. So it should be getting better for endgame towards the players, but if you're a new player or coming back into Black Desert, it's got to be in the best state it's ever been in. Falling Trees ever played DayZ? I have never played DayZ, no. I wonder if the people who made this game were allowed to take bathroom breaks. Man, that one hits some people pretty hard. Alright, that's probably enough wood for one gathering sesh. We'll see if that's enough crafting for me to do. Now your gathering speed should go up to 400. Why is that? Oh, because of the shirt? Yeah, lol. You need to do the song now. You've committed to the. What's the song? There's a song. I haven't played since last year. Still don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, then it's probably an okay time to get back into Black Desert. Even from last year time frame, they've definitely improved the season server system. So if you were doing that, then you'll enjoy and appreciate the changes that have been made to it. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. That's a song? I've never heard that one before. You need to spend Azoth, whatever that is. Am I maxed out? I'm at 965 out of 1,000. So yeah, I guess I can cover what that is. So that is your fast travel currency. So like if I wanted to fast travel to this point up here, it would cost me 28 Azoth right now. And that cost changes based on the distance as well as how many things you have in your inventory. So it's your fast travel currency, and it's also used in crafting to guarantee rarity upgrades, basically. So like if I go to craft a bow here, you can see that it's going to be tier 2 with a low chance of a perk. I can put on a guaranteed perk by clicking this, and then if I infuse Azoth into it, it gives me a very high chance at a gem slot, right? So it increases your probabilities. So like if I put 45 into there, very high chance for everything. So that's all. It's sort of guaranteed perks and changes and whatnot for your crafting and upgrading. You see if I was playing this game long term. I'm going to play the game long enough to make guides on it. I don't know about long term. But to make guides on it, yeah, I'll be playing it for a while. Gathering speed is over 9,000. Oh gosh. Not a Monty Python fan? Oh no. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know the wrath of Monty Python fans. I've never seen the movie. My coworkers get mad at me all the time. I know the wrath. Please forgive me. And the new area region the video mentioned the roadmap for this year. Also, this game looks super pretty. I am playing this game on the lowest graphics settings. It actually does look better when you play on higher graphics. I do want to point that out. Just to be able to stream it, I have to play it on the lowest settings, which sucks. But yeah, it does have a lot more graphical capability than I'm giving it. The cities and the worlds are pretty cool, though. There's different biomes and whatnot, so that's interesting. Any thoughts on the new area for Black Desert? So, it was in the original roadmap from last year, the new snow-covered region, right? Damn, I didn't get enough still. I gotta go do one more lap. Frig. One more lap of tree cutting. That'll probably tame out to 10:30, which is about when I wanted to go to bed anyway, so that's fine. But it's supposed to be the snow region, the homeland of the Guardian, but I haven't seen anything on it, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I was honestly more excited for Crimson Desert to be coming out this year, and then that just never happened. I don't know why that tree didn't fall down. Stupid bugs. Oh shit, the hemp is up. I gotta go get my hemp. Gotta go get my hemp supply. Oh. This resource is like gold here too. So every one of these is about 1 silver, 1 gold, 1 whatever currency. So that was 37 gold right there. For like nothing. Minimal effort or work. I missed the BDO server migration because I was inactive for about a year. Found out I lost my account. RIP. Normally I'd say contact support and see what they can do for you, but they just straight up deleted everything. I know they won't do anything about that one. Do you still have your copy of the game? I always wondered what happened with that. Plus side is if you weren't like super far, the new season server lets you get up to full tep boss gear. which is really, really cool. It takes about a month. And then they have a new system for getting pen gear as well. So if you haven't played and you hadn't had up to that gear level, you can catch up pretty quick. You can color your clothes. I don't know how dyes work, but I've seen people with full pink armor sets, and they actually look kind of cool, not gonna lie. Harvest weed every day. Harvest weed every day. Yes. Gonna get some feathers, too. Oh, domed. Spear through its neck. The dye is one-time use. They tried their hardest to let people know. They did send a lot of emails out. My favorite single-player game of all time, or like right now? Of all time, it's The Witcher 3. I absolutely love the story in The Witcher 3. I feel like it was one of the best done gaming stories I've ever played in my life. And I won't replay it, is another point. Because I don't want it to have gone like any differently than when it went. You know what I mean? I know that's weird because like people will like replay it for full completionism and got to get the trophy and check every ending and everything. But like when I play a single player game like that, I want to play it in the sense that like this was me playing through this and this is the decisions that I would have made when I went through. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I loved that. On the flip side, Cyberpunk, what is it, 2077 or 77 or however that timing number worked, hated the story. Same developer, right? CDK Project Red, hated it though. I remember when I finished it, I stayed up till like 2 a.m. one night because I was so close to finishing it. I was on the last quest, like, how is this all gonna resolve? How is this gonna end? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. And then the ending that I got, I was like, I turned off my computer and I just got in bed and I probably laid there until 3 in the morning like, dude, this was the biggest waste of 40-something hours of my life. So, but I guess that's the whole point of a game, right? It's to make you think and feel, so. Hero resubbed, LOL. Is that all I had to do to bring you back? Playing for 3K. Oh, for when they do the market rework on Black Desert? Yes. I do hope that the market sync allows for more profitability on boxes. Oh my god, the trees fall. Yes, the trees fall if you do. There's no rocks. Oh, here's a rock. Like, if you see this boulder right here and I go ahead and mine the boulder, the boulders crumble and turn to rubble. It's kind of hidden by the grass right there, but... And I'm playing on the lowest graphics settings, so it looks better when you're not playing on the lowest graphics settings. But yeah, boulders break and fall apart, and trees fall, and bushes disappear when you gather them, like this bush right here. After I'm done cutting this tree, I'll show you. But like, if you harvest a bush, the bush goes away. So like, you actually like interact with the world. It's actually pretty cool. Big fan of it. Do you play Hearts of Stone? I didn't play any of the DLCs. I actually have them on PC. So here's the deal. I played The Witcher on console. I played it on my PS4, right? And then I bought it on PC, and I started to play it, and I was just like, I can't do it. I just physically cannot play through this game again. So I haven't tried them. I can't remember. Can you start those DLCs without having played through the story? I forget. Did you shoot yourself? No, I didn't shoot myself. Are you guys okay if I do Cyberpunk spoilers as to the ending I got? I don't want to spoil it because I know it, like, Witcher's been out forever, and if you haven't played Witcher 3 yet, you're missing out, and you probably should, but Cyberpunk is still relatively new, so I don't want to spoil it for anyone that says they might be wanting to play it still. So I'll go through my ending on that. Cyberpunk was such a disappointment. RIP. Yes, I agree. It was pretty rough. It changes the falling. Oh, yeah. It bounces off of other trees, but it doesn't bounce off of other players, which is nice. You can't get killed. Cyberthesda. I wouldn't say that it was Bethesda quality. And what about right now? My favorite single player game that I'm playing right now. Gosh, I can't think of any like strictly single player games that I'm playing right now, honestly, off the top of my head. Because the only games I'm playing right now are Black Desert, New World, Genshin Impact. And that's it. So, sometimes Magic the Gathering Arena Online. Does that count? The best DLC in my opinion is the Hearts of Stone. The game sucks anyway. Spoil the Cyberpunk. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, so I got the one where you go away with Pan Am, which I've found out is the best ending. But like the fact that when you go through all of it, right? The whole story, you think you've saved the world, and then you get to the end, and you got freaking Keanu Reeves sitting there staring at you. Which, by the way, this game, like, I hated his character the whole game. Hated him the whole game. And then they get to the end and they say, hey, buddy, too much damage done to your brain chip. You're fucked, dude. You're gonna die. I'm like, but I did everything you said. Everything was supposed to get better. And then they're like, nope, sorry, sucks to suck. So I can either take you out or, you know, you can just let me take over your body, bruv. I was like, dude, no, screw you. You're an asshole. We both die. He's like, all right, man, catch you later. And that was it. That was how the game ended. Then I go right off into the sunset with Pan Am. And I was like, but I'm going to die in like 3 days. So what's the point? So yeah, the ending was very, very disappointing. Very, very sad. Very disappointing. Oh yeah, forget all the pop-in spawning stuff, but the game sucked. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, that's true. I think Ghost of Tsushima was probably the most recent one I played. I put a review out of Ghost of Tsushima. I loved that game. That game was so much fun as well. I used to love the Sly Cooper games when I was a kid. So, Sucker Punch game, it literally felt like Sly Cooper grown up, and I loved it. That sounds kind of meh. Oh, the ending to Cyberpunk? Well, listen, here's the deal, though. To build up to that incredibly anticlimactic ending of you die in 3 days and you don't even get to see how it ends, you just ride off on a car, and then that's it. That's all you get. Is like 40-something, 50-something hours of like befriending people, making all sorts of relationships, getting super invested in people, exploring the world, and then you just fucking die. And you know what? It was an analogy for life, and I didn't want to deal with it, alright? My little brain couldn't quite comprehend yet the finite nature of life. Good night, Chris. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by the stream. The point is you got 3 days with pain. Is lifeskilling profitable in this game? Yeah, lifeskilling is probably the most profitable thing in this game. Well, I haven't done any actual PvE grinding or PvP, so I don't know for sure, but lifeskilling makes stupid money right now. Insane. Every iron ore rock you gain is pretty much 50 gold. If you level up your life skills a ton, you can start making crafting tools for other people and weapons for other people. So yeah, lifeskilling is really, really profitable right now. Everything from Fifth Element. Did it really? I didn't watch any of those movies. I don't watch a lot of movies, so I don't know, man. I just wasn't happy with the game. I wasn't a fan. Not a fan. I think I see a pattern. You like sword combat. I do like sword combat. Yes. You got me pinned, huh? I'm using a spear though. Yes, I like magic, swords, and bows, and not even swords. It has to be a katana. I like katanas. Magic, katanas, and bows. So that's like my playstyle with everything. So, Musa, sword and bow, hell yeah. Ghost of Tsushima, sword and bow, hell yeah. This game, it's almost like a Musa with its abilities, so it kind of passes. Yeah, I think early on right now, lifeskilling is absolutely insane. So, just because everybody's trying to power level their life skills and people are willing to just splash cash on it, so you can make a lot of progress pretty quickly. The hell is that thing up there? That's a person running into the wall. They talked about this. People do that to avoid the AFK timer. Just run into a wall indefinitely. Witcher 3 favorite game ever. Cyberpunk was a bar. I would agree with that statement. Yes. Listen, just because they're the same studio, I can have different opinions on them, can't I? I think Cyberpunk was... Not Cyberpunk. I think Witcher 3 was my favorite game I've ever played, period. I loved the story. I was enthralled by it. My favorite scene in Witcher was the Vesemir stab the guy in the... like as he's about to die, he knows he's all done, and his final bit of inspiration to Ciri with the boot knife. I think that was my favorite scene from all of The Witcher. So used to watching your videos, I honestly forgot that this was live for like the last 40 minutes. Yep, I can interact with you. It's cool. It's like a virtual Levi, except it's real. What's up, Spiky Plant? Welcome to the stream. Shove him out of the wall? No. Play with my friend. I was very disappointed. Fun fact, apply for a refund, but Steam declined me for playing 4 minutes over the limit. R to the I to the P. I have to say this game does get better the longer you play it. When I first started out, I wanted to quit it too, so if you are stuck with the game, you might want to give it another shot and play it for a couple more hours. I'd say after about 8 or 9 hours, I finally started getting the hang of it and enjoying it a lot more. I have 4K wood, but there's no tier 4 woodworking shop. RIP. Yep, I just saw the article about running into the walls. Feels too rushed. It was kind of annoying to see that 6 months montage on Night City instead of playing it. Oh, like literally at the very start of it, of the start of the game? Yes, I am in agreement of your character progression. Right at the start, yes. I also played through all of the intros in Cyberpunk, and I have to say that the Nomad one was the best, which is the one that I picked first. Mob's comment got auto-moderated, and I'm gonna leave it there just because I don't want to, you know, cause any problems, but yes, to play Witcher 3 again and not have any idea of what was about to happen. I think that was probably what made it the best, is that the story was so well told and everything you did impacted the game world, and everything you did you felt like it was significant. I think that was the real selling point. What do you guys think is best for PvE and BDO? So there is a huge set of reworks coming to every class, and not every class, to the majority of classes in the game, so I don't want to tell you what class to play right now. Just because I know that there's reworks coming, right? So, yeah. What else do I got in my storage here? I gotta start dumping some resources, man. My storage is getting full. Oh, I didn't answer that question though. So literally right now, if you're gonna make me pick one, Succession Lawn is one of the best. Succession Striker is one of the best. And I think they're the two highest tiered ones off the top of my head. I could be forgetting something. But with all the reworks that are coming, you might be better off just waiting until October, end of October, to make your decision. So Cyberpunk. Yes, the Cyberpunk backgrounds literally had no impact whatsoever. I was actually disappointed as I played through all of the intros to see that it was the exact same cast of characters every single time. I feel like if they did that in The Witcher, it would have been different the whole way through. Because didn't The Witcher have like 36 different endings depending on how you chose to play through the game? So, yeah. I don't know. I was just disappointed overall with Cyberpunk. Can I send you a meme clip? You can send me whatever you want on Discord PMs. I literally don't care. You can do whatever you want, man. As long as, well, I mean, I guess you could send pictures of, like, my face, like, on random stuff. I'm not your dad. It'd be a little weird, but, you know. Let's make, like, 20 of these. Actually, no, I don't want to. Let's just make, like, 10. Moose Kek. Yes, Moose is bad, I know. The game has a lot of problems, but I still liked it, mostly because of the side quests, like the Pan Am ones. I think everybody liked Pan Am. I think Pan Am was the only redeemable trait of Cyberpunk. IMO. Everybody's a Pan Am fan. There's no Pan Am haters out there. I should make my my free money, the common regeneration potion. This bad boy is worth a killing, or is it common health potion? One of these is worth a lot. I'm gonna go look real quick. Go look and see where I can get my free money. Common regeneration potions are worth 15. Common health potions are worth 32. This is the one. This is the one. Go collect my free cash. I hope Power Prolibus reworks the value pack as in makes it cheaper, or... He's just been neglected for a really long time. The moose will get better, I promise. Someday. Maybe. Or like all RNG though, so that guy could take him a hot minute to make. Oh, I'm not making a guide on dream horses. I don't think the dream horses are worth it at all. I think those are silly to invest your time in on dream horses. Where do you think these go? Oh, I can sell this? Hell yeah, I'm gonna sell this stupid thing. I'll put it up for 45. I don't need it anymore. I can make another one later. Anybody gonna buy this? Oh shit, somebody might buy it. I'm gonna put it up for 50 because I think that's an insane price to charge for that. I'm gonna put it up for 20. I'm gonna put it up for 10 because I just want to make money. Is this where my health potions will be? Strong health potions, weak health potions. Not common health potions. Gonna make me scroll through this, huh? I'm nude underneath my clothes. Thoughts? Dude, great minds think alike. I'm nude underneath mine too. You want to see? Here, let me just... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I have them equipped. Nice. That's why I can't sell them, Levi. Because you're wearing them. Put them up for 30. And somebody will buy these to complete their daily challenge. So that'll be 300 silver right there. The life path problems with the game is that you choose chosen a lot of impact playing most of the time. V always behaves like a street kid even if you start. That is true. 44 stacks for my doom, all packets nice, dude, never touch my oh well. People are overspending early on. I guess I probably could have made more money off that, but that's okay. I don't really care. It was like 7 seconds of effort. I'm okay with my 7 seconds of effort that I applied right there for that. There's no monthly sub for New World. It's $40 and that's it. Buy to play. I don't even remember the Fallout endings. The Fallout 4 ending with Father. I just remember building a camp, kick-ass camp. He's already had 200 in every skill. I mean, yeah, it's pretty intense to get that far. I've put a lot of effort and time into these so far, and this is as far as I've gotten. Almost to 100 in woodcutting. Woo! Any reason why you don't play Final Fantasy 14? Not a fan of the combat. I don't know why that even matters to me, but it's hard to pick, like, be able to play multiple MMOs, right? And really the only reason I'm playing New World is because it's new, right? I want to try and get out some content on it, make some guides, and see how it does. Going into the bigger marketed game beyond Black Desert, but I feel like Final Fantasy would just be a lateral move. So you're done with Black Desert. I'm not done with Black Desert, just making some content on New World because it's new. Oh gosh, I think I'm getting close to bedtime though, guys. I gotta get up for work in the morning. So if you want to see more content from your boy Evil Do Us Harm, where he doesn't have to stop, you know, consider telling your friends to subscribe to the channel so that we can hit like that 250k threshold. I think if I got to 250k and the viewership scaled with it, I think I'd be able to say I could do YouTube full time. I think. I always thought 100k would be the threshold, but it definitely isn't. But no, so I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I think we're gonna be getting damn near the end of the stream. What's that? You quit Black Desert? Yeah, that's it. You got it. Black Desert's a dead game. Right, I was gonna say it right into the camera so you could post it to Reddit. Yeah. I can't even do it. I can't say it with a straight face. No, I think Black Desert's a better game than this. I think Black Desert's a lot better value for the money. But it is the new game, it's the hot game, and I do have to make content on it as an MMORPG content creator. Do you have a video for that? About how to get a job? About how to get rich off YouTube? Almost 5 a.m. Yikes, you should have went to bed. At that point, you might as well stay up, right? Video content is awesome. Yes. I'm glad you guys enjoy the Black Desert content. I'm going to what the fuck? I'm going to keep making content for Black Desert, don't worry. So if you have ideas for other Black Desert content you want to see, let me know. Watch the clip I sent before you crash. I'll take a look at it. When times you're here to look exactly like JD or Zach Braff? Never. That's a new one. I get different ones all the time. There's some tennis player that people say I look like. I've gotten Cypher PK before. He started with streaming Elder Scrolls Online, I think. Then went to Fork Knife. Who else have I gotten? Can't remember any other ones. But yes. Yeah. Fun fact, on the YouTube analytics, my average view duration is about 4.5 minutes. So I try to get as much information as I can in the first 4.5 minutes. I think that's going to be my target for New World. Because, like you said, I'm looking at the market for New World. And I realize that my guide-making strategies of fast to the point and give you all the information you need definitely could be useful here. So I do plan to make shorter, probably 5-minute long as the target time for videos. Staying up is exactly the plan, lol. Make a guide on how to get a girl? Yeah, I wish I knew. If you guys got anybody who has good ideas for those, let me know. Because I certainly need them. People are talking about you in chat. Black Desert chat or New World chat? When's the Evil Do Us Harm guides coming? That's surprising low. What? The 5 minutes of recorder, yeah, that's what you'll get. Just a little Astromania coffin dance for you for the evening. Following the guide. Oh, for watching it? No. Average view duration is about 5 minutes. I usually lose roughly 20% of the people after the first 7 seconds. So, hello, what is up, guys, is usually enough to kick away anybody that's going to kick away. And then people will stick around for about 4 minutes, and then they drop off pretty hard to about 30% watch the rest of the video. So, I know generally speaking, I try to aim for about 5 minutes for video length. I don't like these adventure logs anymore. I think those types of videos generally people watch to the end. But yeah, 4 minutes seems to be my retention time. I instantly dislike it and close. Oof. Oof. Yeah, nobody's got time to watch a video for that long, because let's be honest, if you search Google long enough, you'll find a text guide that you can read, right? So if you're going to make a video teaching someone how to do something, and it's going to be more than 5 minutes, nobody's going to watch it, or very few people are going to watch it. I kind of learned that over my 10 years of making YouTube videos. You know, it's exciting. My YouTube channel started on December of 2011, which means in 2 months it'll be my 10-year anniversary of YouTube, which is cool. But yeah, so I've learned that over the years that if you can get beat up by a text guide, you're going to lose every time. 2 minutes of that is your intro with the dubstep music, yeah. Watched all your videos so far, the BDO ones. There's over like 300 Black Desert videos on my channel. There's over 1,300 videos on my channel if you count all the Blade and Soul ones. Thought about getting a hot tub. You want the hot tub streams to come out? LOL. LOL. Hot tub streams. You guys are a riot. You guys are a riot. Rico, please. Oh gosh, afternoon, mate. How about bedtime, mate? It's 11 o'clock at night. I still gotta do my Genshin dailies. I can't read. Reading's for rich people. Oh dear. Hello, what is up, guys? Evil Do Us Harm here today, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be showing you the incredible aspects of Raid Shadow Legends, all the wonderful things you can do with the hit mobile MMORPG. First things first, this video is sponsored by... Oh, man. I hate myself. I've turned down every single Raid Shadow Legends offer they've made me to promote. How far away from going full-time streamer are you, if you may ask? I would say I'm not even halfway there. I think I just said it, didn't I? I feel like 250,000 subscribers is probably the point where I would make as much money from YouTube as I do from my real-life job as a rocket scientist. Okay? So, until I can get to that point where I'm making the same amount of money, it doesn't make sense for me to switch, because, like, YouTube can shut down tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure my company's going to be around for a while. Also, rocket science is super fun. And, like, you know, playing online games, I get to stare at a guy sleeping on a floor. 50-50. BDO hot tub streams, LOL. You need to market to the girls, so why not a hot tub stream? Hello, what is up, girls? Evil Do Us Harm here today, back with another hot tub stream. Today we're going to be showing you all sorts of different types of content that you might not be used to seeing. We're at the point where I become silly, right? Way too late at night. I just came in and got the intro by Levi, LOL. How much do they pay you to be a rocket scientist or raid Shadow Legends? LOL. I'm not giving that information away. It's funny, just do the raid Shadow Legends. No, I take pride in my YouTube channel not being sponsored. I take pride in it. Honestly, if I started taking all these stupid contract offers that all these companies give, I probably could just go full-time content creator. But I don't want to make a video where I gotta put a 2-minute ad in the middle of it. It's just... I don't want to do it. I feel like that's selling out to you guys, you know? You all sit there and want to watch the content. I don't want to stick a 2-minute ad in there. What if space just disappears? True. It's true. We could all be dead tomorrow, so why bother? Por kilos dos. Why both? Professionally breaking stuff is a lot of fun, yes. Only fans when LMAO. Never fall, and then the Syndicate lost to the Inquisitors this morning. RIP. RIP. Yeah, my server's pretty well taken by the Syndicate, so I don't think... I picked the green team, which sucks. What? You doing rocket science? Yeah, I do rocket science. I'm not even joking. You can hunt me down on LinkedIn and you can see that I'm not lying, I promise. I do material science and metals development, alloy development for airplanes and rockets. Mostly airplanes, not gonna lie. Some rockets. But enough rockets to say rocket scientist. The Bob Blazar? Probably not. Definitely not. I'm going to school for aero engineering and eventually want to get a degree in astrophysics. Oh my goodness, you're smarter than me. I went to school for semiconductors and then hated it and worked my way into material science labs and then ultimately into aerospace material science, and now I do aerospace engineering. I'm process development, alloy development. That's the other thing I do, failure analysis for various alloys. It's tons of fun. You work for Aerojet Rocketdyne, I bet. You're not too far off, but no. They actually do a lot of rockets. I don't do as many rockets. And you can't give your true opinion. That's right. That's why I don't like making sponsored videos. That, like, when I just put out the review on this game that I put out the other day. Not the other day, this morning. And there were all people commenting, how much did they pay you? How much did they pay you? Nothing. I don't take payments from anybody. I just make my own thing. I do my own thing. Deep hot tub, shallow. You want me to start reviewing hot tubs? P&W Days, your comment got hidden by the auto mod. I have it set to filter all curses, but no, I make content for you guys. So that's kind of my thing. I don't do YouTube to get rich. I do it because I want to help people and help people to have fun. So stop stroke. This is new. Listen, how much does a hot tub cost? Because I don't own a hot tub. I guess I could take like a bucket and fill it with hot water. What's your opinion on Lockheed Martin? I enjoy all facets of aerospace. How's that sound? That's a nice generic answer to not get myself in trouble, right? I did sheet metal on the F-15s in the Air Force. Nice. I'm involved in some stuff with stuff. You do processing video as well as in real life. I do smelting, yes. Smelting in both. What is the best way to get to Artisan 1 for training? It's just, fastest way is going to be to do horse taming and catching and running around with horses. Best way is probably just AFK training. I'd be able to get a job in that. It's basic, so I'm pouring IT degree on the road that could have been. Oh, well. I mean, you can still get into IT and aerospace. It's basically the same thing. Our IT guy does development work for all of our different programs and whatnot. So he has to know just as much about it as we do. It's pretty cool. Appreciate your constant help. Lots and start playing. Shadow, I'm glad that you've enjoyed the videos. Thanks for dropping by the stream today. Favorite metal? Cobalt is my jam. I did go to to school for semiconductors, so I'm gonna pick silicon just because of the versatility. An MP in Florida, and I had a professor who fabricated wing structures for failure testing on the stealth bomber. Everything was super secret and behind curtains. He knew nobody there. Spooky. It's funny with all the stuff you guys say, because, like, I'm involved in so many of these different things, and I just can't say anything. Level New World. I just hit 25 today on the stream, so I'll be trying the dungeons out tomorrow. There's 3 people that disliked it. It only shows me the likes, so... Current leaps in tech with basic 3D printing in the combustion chambers. I don't do anything with 3D printing. That's where you're out on that one. Hot tub. Buy me a hot tub, and then I'll do it. That's big, so thank you for the rockets. LOL. Dude, astrophysics is cool. Anything involving space and flight is just awesome. I love it all. YouTube will ban all gaming content. Whenever you put up a video, you have to do like a self-certification checklist where you go down the line and like promise that you're not swearing, which is why I always try really, really hard to make sure I'm not swearing. You can't have anything that's marketed towards kids, and you can't have anything with violence in it. So like, if you ever watch my videos when they come up on YouTube now, the amount of like combat that I show in them, or actually even just general gameplay in Black Desert, is usually really negligible. Because there's so many friggin' boxes that you have to go through and certify that you don't do this, and frankly, if they wanted to screw you at any given time, they could just say, nah, you did that one wrong. So, yeah, it is kind of rough. I know sometimes I watch guide videos and shit more than I'll play a game, lol. I think the problem with MMOs in general and gaming in general is that everybody wants to min-max and are always checking out different guides to see if somebody's got a better tip. And you always want to be able to do something better. So I think that's what helps make them feel addictive. My videos are still fun. You actually help us. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the videos. That's what I want to go for. I want people to enjoy them. I'm actually enjoying it now. I also haven't watched anybody else's guides on New World. I've been playing it myself. I think before I make my guides, though, I'm going to watch other ones and see how people are presenting so I know how to do better. You gotta separate yourself. Thanks for all your help. You can me out, or whether they're pretty, you guys are stuck anyway, not in the world. Man, my bad. You can talk about whatever you want, dude. I'm just here to chat. I was gonna go to bed, but I guess I'll give you guys till 11. How's that sound? 8 more minutes until bedtime for Levi. Is somebody photobombing me because they know I'm streaming? LOL. Hot tub and 2 feet. Do you level from life skills? You do level from life skills, yes. You actually level relatively quickly. At least it's felt pretty quickly. It actually levels your main level, yes. What do you think of the game so far? I'm currently waiting for the hype to die down before I start. I think the game is okay. It's a lot slower paced than Black Desert, which is nice. I kind of like the relaxing pace of it. I am in a bit of a rush as far as Evil Do Us Harm standards to be able to get through content so that I can make guides on it, but... You got the name Evil Do Us Harm from differing... No, I did not. I did not. Evil Do Us Harm is just my name, rejumbled and shuffled around, so now you can try and find me on LinkedIn with that info. People who dislike YouTube videos should have to comment why they disliked it. Please don't start that. I'll get a whole train of comments. And I'm gonna leave you with a quote. I saw it before I go. Time is a great teacher, but unfortunately it kills all pupils. Oof, that's depressing. I don't kill any of my people. Wish everyone in the video, guys. Tutorials really help me dislike me a lot. I'm glad that the videos have helped you. Via on win. Sorry, I screwed that up. I think the guides for New World right now aren't as clear and succinct as your BDO guides. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. I just need to figure out what I'm going to guide on. I think I was going to go through each of the different professions and show you how to level them up. and show you like where you go to get the resource for each of them, where to go and do it, how to craft it, what you need to click, and everything you need to know to level it up. Or I might do money making off of these different professions, like how to make money off of logging, how to make money off of mining, you know what I mean? I might go through each one of those and do that. I'm trying to decide which one's more important early on, power leveling people or trying to make money. So we'll see. You need front light to stop green screen showing in your hair. Oh, yeah, I know. Buy me one. Min-max shortcuts, have everyone else do the work and copycat. Never understood the fun with that. I am in agreement, yes. I think the fun of games is figuring everything out on your own. I am going to play Lost Ark when it releases on the NA server. I haven't played it on the RU server English patched, but I will play it on the NA EU release. The market does need to settle. I think the market's just always going to trend down, though, and always inflate. It seems like there's always going to be more money coming into the game. You watch H3... I don't watch that podcast, as you can tell by my inability to read it. Ugh. Alright. Let's check my phone and see what's going on here. This late at night. If I had money, I would buy the game and leave video. Greetings from Mexico. What's up, Mr. Narak? Oh, welcome to the stream. Hola. Yo hablo un poco español. Yo tomo español en la escuela por 3 años, pero I don't know a lot. I don't remember a lot. The Raid Shadow Legends thingy, and then you can buy a green screen, Levi. I could. They offered me, what, like $600 to do it? So, no. You need to watch it. It's funny as hell. I'll take a look. I got a lot of homework to do. Your Wondrous Evening had left. Stay a legend, man. Thanks for dropping by the stream, Donovan. I do appreciate it. Show off? Not really show off. I'm trying to learn Chinese. That one's tough. It's too hard for my small American brain. Oh man, I think we're gonna come down here to the end of the stream though. I'm kind of running out of energy. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. Right, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll give it a stream again. And then I think by the end of tomorrow night, I should be in a point where I'll have enough knowledge on the game to be able to start making some guides. I don't know what I'm going to start with. Probably engineering, because this one's like super easy. Maybe even Arcana, because Arcana is really profitable right now with these health potions. So I might do something on the Arcana line as well. We'll see which one of these routes I want to go down. But jewel crafting was also a lot of fun. Jewel crafting is so easy. It's just like straight up multiplication. But getting the resources for it's a bitch. Yeah, so probably engineering Arcana I'll do for my first guide. Mandarin, not Cantonese, Mandarin. How's the housing system? They do have one. I don't know of any houses. I haven't bought mine yet. I'm saving up to buy a house. I don't have enough money yet. Is this a house I can buy? No. Is this a house you can buy? It is. Can you visit it? I can enter a house. Yeah, so this is the housing system. You get houses, you can decorate the houses. I don't know, man. It's similar to Black Desert. Can you show us the cash shop? Yeah, cash shop is just cosmetics right now. So these are dyes in the consumables tab whenever it pops up. So just color, cosmetic, emotes for your flexing and dabbing and whatnot. costumes, weapon skins, housing, furniture items, and some sort of crest stuff. I don't even know what these do, but it's all cosmetic, so nothing pay to win yet. The smooth brain too hard. Yes, the smooth brain. I love using that insult. Is it an insult? Joke? We'll call it a joke. I love that joke because like people that are it think it's a compliment. Be like, dude, you gotta have a smooth brain to figure that one out. And be like, yeah, dude, I worked really hard for that. And I'll be like, yep, you sure did, buddy. Alright, ni hao, yes. When's video getting cash shop emotes? LOL. LOL. But I think that's going to do it for the stream today, guys. So, everyone who tuned into the stream today, I look forward to seeing you at the next video, next live stream, wherever I see you. This full video will be put up for on-demand viewing. So it went for what? Where are we at? 3 hours right now. So you can watch it back later. I have something stuck in my throat. I need to get some water to drink. And yeah. So I look forward to seeing you at the next YouTube video. My Discord server, if you're not a member of it, is linked on my YouTube channel, but I will drop it right here in the chat, so you can click on it and jump on over if you want to. Gosh, I'm dying. Whew. So anyway, I'm just going to get out of here while I can. So thank you all so much for tuning in today. I look forward to seeing you at the next live stream, next YouTube video, wherever I happen to see you. Face. Have a good night, everyone.